I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. Can we go hard on Brooklyn? That's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too, and when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that or Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel. BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN.
Yo, it's Big Fab Greasy with the Brooklyn Nets blog. Shout to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. I encourage everybody who got a podcast on this panel to put your link in the chat so other fans can follow you guys' content. It is me, Joey BK, Iceman, Leaf. As you can see, the thumbnail has a Matador. That is Jordi Fernandez's cousin. That is Jordi Fernandez's cousin on his mama's side. I'm trying to tell you that Jordi Fernandez is a bullfighter. I like what he did with, I want to start off with Keon Johnson. I want to say that we were wondering where the points was going to come off of the bench. Who's going to do what Lonnie Walker was doing last season? I got to say, I like how Jordi Fernandez implemented Keon Johnson inside of the offense. I like how he's sharing minutes. I like how he's playing Zaire Williams. I see Zaire Williams hit a little floaty, little midi. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of pluses, a lot of good things I like from the Brooklyn Nets. Of course, Cam Thomas 32 in the win. Again, they said Cam Thomas, his points didn't mean nothing. He only scored big when we lose games. That was a lot. I'm debunking all of the malarkey that these Nets fans was saying in real time. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that pulled up, the panel, the chat, subscribe to the page, share the podcast, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I mean? We out here. I'm not going to be long-winded. We're going to get back to me, of course. But, you know, shout to Leaf. We handled the Bulls last season. Shout to Iceman. He was here last season. Shout to Joey BK. We all out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see Leaf and Iceman handle in the chat. That's their pages. Subscribe to their page as well. But we're going to go to Leaf last because he definitely just did the play-by-play. We're going to start with Joey BK, and then we're going to go to Iceman. Joey, talk to us, man. What you see tonight?
Well, what's good, baby? Yeah, man, the Nets started off hot. They had a good first half. That third quarter was fucking treacherous, though, bro. They really could. They struggled to find scoring in the third quarter all the way to about the halfway point, the 7-minute point in the fourth quarter. Then it just clicked. Keon Johnson was good off the bench. I like him, man. He reminds me of Dennis Smith Jr., man. Like, he be picking up, high energy guy. You know what I mean? You know, I like that kid. I like him. I like him off the bench for us. I wouldn't necessarily say Lonnie Walker because Lonnie's more of a scorer, but I would say Dennis Smith Jr. though. But
okay, I think he's a better scorer than Dennis Smith Jr. And yeah, I think he is a better defender than Lonnie Walker too. Might not be a better offensive player than Lonnie Walker, but a better defender than Lonnie Walker and a better offensive player than Dennis Smith Jr. So,
all right, so he kind of like a hybrid between the two. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Zaire, man, he continues to impress. Solid. I like that Jordi is giving him minutes. He's rewarding him with minutes because, you know, he's been playing his ass off. He's been playing well. Jalen Wilson's played well too. Plax had a decent game. Ben almost had a triple-double. Schroeder was solid. It was a real you know, team win. Cam did the reverse. He started off hot and then he kind of slowed down in the second half, but then he came through when we needed him to come through, and he closed that game. You hear what I said? I'm going to say it again. Cam Thomas closed that game.
But you're talking about off of the screen when he hit the three? Those night.
Yes. Yeah, that was the dagger. That was,
Uh,
but not even that. Just when he was weaving through the offense, like he really
yeah,
gave us that punch at the end of the fourth quarter to close the
that's
game.
true.
You feel me?
Hold on, but
Um,
Joey, you got to give credit to your guy, to Jordi Fernandez too, because the first start of the top of the fourth quarter, he didn't play Cam Thomas. He let Cam Thomas come in when like it was like 7 minutes left. You know, I'm watching it because I got the
yeah,
parlay going, so I'm
yeah.
watching when he coming
I
in the
mean, I
game.
like him. I like Jordy, man. I can't give enough praises. He got a good feel for the game. He make in
Jay, I
game
sent you the link,
adjustments.
Jay.
He
Go ahead,
make in
Joey.
game adjustments. But that's all I got, man. Great team win, and we still rolling. And oh, the Nets posted something that I found interesting. They said that we have the highest scoring backcourt in the NBA right now. I know it's still early, but the Nets have the highest scoring backcourt in the NBA right now. Yes,
All
sir.
right, so all right, so look, we gonna let's go to Iceman with that. Can you just add to what Joey said, or take away how you feel about us having the highest backcourt scoring backcourt in the NBA right now? What do you see from your perspective, Iceman?
All right. First, I'm gonna say we also have the sixth ranked scoring offense in the league that go along with that. So that tells you Jordy, you know what I'm saying? And plus what Joey said, Jordy is masterminding Dennis and Cam in the backcourt. He's finding ways to make them work and score together. You know what I'm saying? He's not really slowing them down or nothing. He just putting them in better positions to do what they do best. You know what I mean? And it's working because Dennis was on fire in the last couple games. He did good tonight too. He didn't really have to score like that. He got his assists. He had like 9.7 assists or something like, and he had rebounds, like 6 rebounds or something. He putting the team together. He making people do things that they don't usually do, but it's working in their favor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, impressive. I like what's going on. I don't know if we tanking or not, man. This is real controversial, man. But if you done, Leaf, just pass the. I mean, if you done, Iceman, just pass the ball to Leaf.
All right. So what I'm gonna say about today's game is I think watching Jordy now, he has to figure out because Ben and Dennis do two different things. And like I told you with that thing I showed you yesterday, Breezing, they might have 2 point guards in assists in the top 20, top 20s, right? Because Ben do transition and they said we was lacking. There was a stat that said we like 28th in transition. So this game, Ben picked up the transition points, you know what I mean? And Dennis scored and he handled like the fourth quarter and all that, but Dennis do the half court scoring. So I think he's gonna have to figure out how to balance that out. But overall, if you look down the roster for guys who played, everybody scored, almost everybody had assists, and almost everybody had rebounds. Like the team is playing a total complete game. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah, I'll say this to give credit because I always like to, I always give Ben Simmons hell, pretty much. But when Jordi Fernandez put him at the free throw line and let Ben Simmons kind of direct traffic from the free throw line, yeah, we dangerous, bro. We dangerous. You know what I mean? But again, I don't want to be long winded. Let's go to Leaf. Leaf, talk to us, man.
Absolute great game, man. Absolute fantastic game, man, from everybody on the court. The pace was the most impressive to me. We were able, we were able to counter react everything Chicago was doing. The third quarter did get out of hand a bit. Vucevic, for some goddamn reason, every time he see us, bro, like I ain't gonna
Nets
lie,
killer.
he be having some of his greatest games in
Ain't
his
killer us. It
career.
wasn't enough.
Yeah,
I
he's a
mean,
Nets
but
killer, bro.
I'm just gonna give him a little bit of credit, even though we fought off a lot of the Bulls tonight because we some of the greatest bullfighters of all time. But Vucevic, we was able to counter react him. Claxton had to come into the game and get that paint situation on hand. He had got some key rebounds, got some key points down the stretch. I like how Clowney played today. Clowney played a lot more tougher today on the boards, a lot more
And some
attacking. Got
key
some
screens. Don't
yeah,
forget the key
and some very
screens.
key screens and some very key screens too. He played a lot tougher
What key
around.
screens? I want to. What key screens you talking about?
It was a
That
key.
you ain't-
It was a key.
you know you're gonna say the exact one I'm thinking about, Lee.
Yeah, I probably will, but it was a key screen. Who was it that was coming down the lane, and he
Cam
caught him. But
Thomas.
yeah, Cam Thomas was coming down the lane, and Cam Thomas was able to get a bucket out of that, and they was
Oh
throwing
yeah,
him.
on the left side, the
Yeah,
basket. I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, and they threw him a
That
couple of
shit was
lobs, and
beautiful.
they threw him a couple of lobs. He ain't as athletic as Claxton, obviously, but he got up there, and he was trying to get his hands dirty in the paint. Keon Johnson was a damn
I
good
seen
spark.
that dunk. I seen that dunk that they found him on a dunk. That was crazy, bro. He
Yeah,
was
they did.
getting
Yeah, they
He
did.
looked like he was jumping from the. I don't know, bro. He was jumping
Yeah.
far.
Oh, yeah. He was about to murder somebody with one hand. I swear to God, bro. Like I seen that nigga damn near glide like he was motherfucking Drexler, like
Kobe White.
yeah, in Portland or some shit. But definitely Keon Johnson was arguably one of the biggest unsung heroes of the game. He came in and put up like 7 unanswered points right away. Right away, straight off the bench. He was getting to his spots, very
I've
athletic.
been telling y'all about Keon since last year.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
athletic.
nah,
Got to his
yeah.
spot. But just to finish it off. I thought we played great defense down the stretch for most of the game. The third quarter did get out of hand. The threes, we did give up a lot of threes, but we were able to handle the Bulls, man, just like we handled the Bullhorns last year, man. Jordi Fernandez has joined the echelon of great bullfighters along with me and Breeze,
Yeah,
man.
yo, that could be a racist joke right there, man. Because he's
yeah.
Spanish, he a bullfighter.
No,
Get
it's
that
not. It's
message
not.
over.
All
It's not
right.
racist, man. Nobody's racist.
Nah. It's not that, but he has joined the echelon of some of the greatest bullfighters. Y'all see the thumbnail. That is Alejandro. From way back, he was one of the greatest matadors. Obviously, me and Breeze, what we did to Bulls fans last year, man, we absolutely stomped a mud hole in them. They came back like cockroaches, then we stomped them again. So, realistically, great overall win. Cam Thomas caught game in midcourt, 12.12 points per game in the fourth quarter is at a league best.
Talk
I
about it.
repeat,
Talk about it.
12.12 points per game
Mm-hmm.
in the fourth quarter is a league best. Not Luka, not Joker, not
Uh-huh.
Giannis, not none of the top 5 players
And
in the
none of them
league.
niggas that you be bigging up on this podcast. Cam
Mm-hmm.
Thomas.
Listen, like I
Home
said,
team.
like I said,
Home team.
Like I said, Cam Thomas has moved into the echelon of great fourth quarter scores. He's playing within the flow of the offense, waiting his time, man, to go off and go off like a grenade, like the grenades that he been getting all last year and sometime this year, man. That drop a bomb on it every single time, bro. Like I'm telling you, the Nets is at 500. I'm loving the way this. I'm enjoying every minute of this, man, until the no limit tank come through, bro. Like, and I don't even want to talk about that right now. I'm gonna pass the ball. Jay, man, take this shit over, man. Go ahead.
Yo, you said everything I was about to say, man. Cam Thomas leading his scorer in the fourth. I mean, you see how he's doing things out here. What he had, like 30 tonight? Something close to that?
32.
32.
Yeah, see, and then
Oh,
on
you
top of
awfully
that,
excited about Cam Thomas now. Okay.
on top of that, highest scoring backcourt in the NBA. You know what I mean? Who would have thought? You know what I mean? Who's the best guard in New York? We don't know. You know what I mean? It's up for debate. And they was talking about it with only one guard in New York. We don't know. You know what I mean?
And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna say something real quick. You know, Killer Cam, the rapper, he gave like his top like players to look out for, his top 10 guards to look out for, and he put Jalen Brunson and Cam Thomas in that list, and they both doing their thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's lit. I'm gonna probably try to tag them. Y'all can help me tag them. You know what I'm saying? We can maneuver. Again, to add to the point, I did not know that. So shout to y'all for that stat about Cam Thomas averaging the most points in the fourth quarter. But it's
new king of the fourth. Remember when Kyrie was the king of the fourth, bro?
Talk about it, bro. Let's
new
take
king of the fourth in the building.
Right, let's slow it down and talk about that for a second because
I know that 2K rating better be going up. Fuck the bullshit.
Hold on. Jordi Fernandez said that Cam Thomas' special power was scoring. So Jordi Fernandez implemented Cam Thomas in a situation where he don't come in the game in the top of the fourth quarter. Right? He come in the game in the middle of the fourth quarter. And he ends the game. He don't even come out the game after that. So, you know what I mean? It would have to be an extreme situation like he got 5 fouls, something like that. And they pretty much do a good job with Cam Thomas when it comes to being fouls. Now, that was the knock on him last season.
Wait, how many steals he had tonight? But
Come
I seen at
on,
least two,
bro.
three with my just watching. As soon as I turned on the game, he had a few steals tonight,
Hold on, let me get you
playing
right. Let me get you right.
swarming defense. Man.
Oh, they credited him for one steal.
One, I saw two with my eyes. They
Hmm.
bugging.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. That
But
being
he was
said,
playing defense. You can't say he not playing defense this year. Anybody?
Nah,
no,
He's
nah.
strapping up.
Jordan got
no,
He
him.
giving effort. He definitely playing D.
Yeah.
right, right. And hold on, and just to again efficiency, we always hear about it. He's also 11 for 23 in 31 minutes, in 32 points in 31 minutes. He's scoring per minute, bro. Like,
Yo,
I'm not making this up, bro.
point per
Like
minute.
it
New
sounds like I'm
stat, man.
exaggerating because I'm a big fan. This is what the statistics show, bro.
It's a
Like,
Yo,
big man,
bro,
Breezy too.
bro. You've been saying that Cam Thomas is going to average 30 or just shy of 30. And it
mhm,
seems like he's keeping up with that so far.
yeah, he averaging 28.2 points right now. Like,
And
I
and
give
and
him 28, bro.
and
Listen, the
and,
reason.
and, and, tw- and
Hold on. Let me say.
12.2 of those is in the fourth quarter, man.
Listen, right. This is what I'm saying.
Woo!
Let me say why I give
Clutch
him the
time.
28 because Jordi Fernandez, again, the structure, his coaching style, and again, before the season started, we all said, "Oh, we don't know about his X and O's on the offensive side of the ball." You hear Iceman point out how we the six in offense. You hear how Cam Thomas is leading the league. That is nothing short of impressive. Nets fans just look like we know something. You got Adar SL, you got other fans saying that we shouldn't tank. You got Jay saying that on a panel with us. He's saying, yo, I don't think we should tank. Now I'm confused. Hold up. Let me tell you why I'm confused. Because at the end of the day, you're supposed to quote unquote tank for the best player. That's a fact. You want the best player. You see, I guess, you know what I mean? Other teams do it prior. Now, I'm only saying that to say that sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Work for the Spurs with Duncan, then work for the Golden State Warriors with Wiseman, or whatever the case. So, case in point is,
I'm not confused, bro. I'm taking Cam Thomas over Dylan, whatever y'all
this
spoke
is
about
what I'm
before. I told
saying.
you
Hold
that
on.
since the summertime. I told
Right.
you
So,
that
let me,
since the summertime. We
right.
got
Hold on. Let me
a
say this
nigga
last
that
thing. Yeah, hold it. To your, I said at LSU in that 1 year, Cam Thomas averaged 23.5, and he said he only did that because he got injured and he missed one game. He was supposed to average 25. I met somebody randomly on a train that said they went to Michigan State and knew about Cam Thomas from LSU because when Cam Thomas played when LSU and Cam Thomas played Michigan
Michigan.
State. He dropped 30 on them. He remembered that in college. That's the first time he was introduced to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas dropping 30 on his school, bro. He been a bucket. We lucky to get him at 27. I'm only saying all that to say that I have confidence that no matter what draft pick we get because of Cam Thomas, we gonna be all right. And I want that
Yeah, we can
third
hope,
pick. I
man.
want that second pick. But to say when you think of tanking, you think of team being really bad. This is not a bad team because it's
Not at
well
all.
coached.
Hey,
He
hey,
really
Breezy,
well
Not the way
you know
coached.
we
what's
playing right
crazy?
now at
This
all.
He
team is
really
what I
well
thought.
coached.
I thought this was going to be the team we was going to see last year. Gritty,
I didn't.
playing defense, turning people over. You
Nigga,
know what I
it's
mean?
stupid.
Nah, I did too. I'm with Joey. I thought with the players you had last year
Yeah,
that
but we had
Bro,
you
but
would
you
get
saw them
that.
play in FIBA, bro.
But
You saw
but
Mikal and his man in FIBA, and it didn't look right. And they was going to be the dudes leading the charge. It wasn't right
yeah.
last year.
Well,
So
that the problem was they was the wrong dudes leading the charge, and we had the wrong coach at the helm, bro. And I
right.
tried to
No, that was
explain.
the problem. How they was structuring the team, like who they wanted to be in front, who they want, like that. It just wasn't right.
But I also think the coaching makes all the difference, at
So
least
fat,
for right now. But I mean,
fat.
I didn't
like
think.
I was told by people in Orlando who had Beanhead what's this nigga name the
Job wrong.
Jock Vaughn that y'all not gonna like y'all season with Jock Vaughn. And they told me that, bro, back then. I had to remember that he coached over there and he coached over there when them niggas didn't really have too much talent. But I forgot they had Aaron Gordon and a couple of other niggas out there, man, on that team that was supposed to be
I don't know who
top
you
players.
talk to.
I talked to Magic
Look, I ain't
fans,
talk
bro.
to him. I just saw the record. I just saw his record as a coach.
You know how niggas got fooled with Jacques Vaughn? Jacques had good little stints with the Nets. Remember when Nash was the coach and he took over? He had good little runs. Like the team.
He
was
also had Katie and Kyrie, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But he went on a run too when it was just Harden, and he went on a run with Spencer too.
True.
When we didn't have
he did. But the thing is,
I remember we went in LA with Spencer and no other star and beat the Lakers.
That's true, but at the same time, I think the adjustments makes it separates Jordy from almost everybody that we had. Like he's seen the way he's seen, but case in point tonight, he's seen the way the game was going because Vucevic was dogging us on the offensive boards in the third quarter. Yeah. Dogging us, bro. This nigga only missed one shot in this game.
Yeah,
just to put that on your heads. So realistically,
hold on. Again, I'm not saying individually he didn't play well, but his points wise, bro, they only had to lead twice. They had to lead in the first quarter, I think, like 17-11, and then hold on. But listen, what I'm saying is, you say dogging us. I don't like how it sounds, especially when we won. And my thing is impact on winning. They were losing the entire time he had those stats. Just let's keep that in mind.
That's true. I mean, if 2 days can be right at the same time.
Like the only thing I said in the third quarter, hence I said in the third quarter, he was having his way, bro, on the boards and then scoring and everything, and he got them niggas back into the game. He ended up tying the game, and he helped them. If it wasn't for him, they never would have had a league in this game, bro. We would have beat them going away.
If Vucevic played the Nets every night, he'd be an all-star, bro.
Absolutely. That is the truth. So
like, I don't know what the fuck he do when he play us, but
I don't know
every time.
Bro. Every single time. And Jay called it like a year ago, bro. And now I'm starting to see it tenfold. I called again. I'm like, yo, Vooch dead ass didn't miss a shot tonight, bro. His performance tonight, bro, got them backing into the game. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have had a chance. We would have beat them niggas by like 20.
And Clowney should have both been on the floor when he on the floor.
That's
whenever
true.
It's dudes like that, we need the Claxton and Clowney right there.
Right. I agree with you. And that was the thing that I kind of was on Jordy about, like, so in the third quarter. And I was like, yo, why the hell is Claxton Clowney not on the floor? And we still got Brokeback Ben still trying to box out whatchamacallit when he Vucevic when he scored on him like 3 straight times off of offensive rebounds. He was looking like dead serious. He was looking like Joker out there the night we played him. Realistically.
Ben was like,
Vucevic was bullying Ben low key.
He was dogging Ben. So we had to switch that matchup in the fourth quarter, and then that's what helped us. Cam Thomas called game in midcourt with his own hand grenade, blew that shit up right in front of the Bulls. A 5-man lineup in on the court. Game over. 32 points.
When that play happened, I said, "Yo, I'm in the crib like, yo, bro, we need a dagger right now. Let's get another Cam 3." And then they passed it to Cam Johnson. I said, "Wrong Cam. What the fuck?" Then he gave it to Cam another grenade from the logo.
Right in the logo.
Right on them. That called game right there, bro. And then
from the logo,
bro. Called them, dropped the bomb on it. 32 burgers, no fish sticks, no mayonnaise, no nothing. Just plain 32 of them. You know what I'm saying?
They said the fourth quarter CT stand for cooking time, man. That's
what it is. And I said it on my podcast, bro. I said it's fourth quarter. It's CT time.
Yeah, I came up with a nickname earlier. I don't know if y'all gonna like it. C-Train, man.
Nah, I like Cam time.
I like cooking time. I think that's hard. I
like Cam time.
I like cooking time too, but I was saying during the game, he's going to the rim just like the C-Train, man. And the C-Train do go to the Barclays.
The C train does go to the Barclays. You're absolutely right. But I
But
definitely like Cam Tom. Look, the Brooklyn Nets just posted the highlights on YouTube. But definitely great
yo,
game, great overall game by us. We got the Shitstons on Sunday. We should be all right in that one, man. I think we
Hold on,
played
wait,
better.
what's that? Hold on. It was Cam Time. What's that? A nickname?
we was talking about Cam nickname. So, he
I
said
said
Cam
Cam.
Tom.
I said it's fourth quarter. That means it's Cam time.
Okay.
All right, I like that one. I said C train, man, because the C train go to the Barclays, and he be going to the hole like a C train. They can't stop that.
I mean, yeah, that's catchy, man. I feel like you got. I feel like you got better.
The CT
I
too.
don't know, bro.
They
Like I feel
also
like you got
CT
better bars than
train.
that,
Crazy.
bro.
I said
I
cooking
like
time.
the energy towards it. I like where you going with that. I like that. I like that.
I like the C train too, bro.
I
But I
like
feel like
cooking time, man.
yeah, I like Cam time or
I
cooking.
like
I like
cooking
Cam
time
time or
too.
cooking time. Yeah.
Fourth
Cooking
quarter is
time.
cooking time, baby.
Cam cooking class. Nah, I'm reaching. I'm reaching.
CT cooking time. Hey, yo, Samba said the way we playing, we could give the Knicks a run for their money. Low key, I don't think the Knicks is that much better than us. I ain't
Yo, I'm
gonna.
about to buy tickets. Yo, I'm part of the
I don't
BK
think they
Block.
that much better than.
Yo,
I'm
listen,
not scared to play
Joey,
them. Let's just say that.
Joey, let's put the word out. We back up. Yo, I'm part of
Man.
the BK Block, man. If y'all want to go to the game, holla at me. The games is we play the Knicks.
We got
Hold on, let me
we
finish.
got two games versus.
Let me finish. God damn it! We pay the Knicks November 15th. You know what I'm saying? That's a Friday night. Y'all want to pull up to the game? I'm trying to get as much tickets as I can. Leave comments letting me know y'all interested in going. I
Yo,
am
you checked on
That's a
that
definitely
game?
Barclays.
going to
That's a
that
Oh, wait,
game.
wait,
Barclays
wait,
Center
wait,
game.
wait. You checked on that game already, Brizo?
I
Because
mean, I know it's
some of
the
the
15th. I ain't checked.
some of the games be blackout games, and that might be a blackout. I don't know,
What you mean a blackout?
like where you can't purchase tickets for that one.
Bro, hold on. I
Four
just
games.
want to say this.
It's like four games out the year that's blacked out.
Hold on. But nah, but what I'm saying is I don't like that because we the ones supposed to be cheering the loudest. And far
That's
as
why I said check the game. I'm not
yeah,
sure,
no,
but it's
I don't
four.
like that, man. Y'all gotta give me some kind of exclusivity. You know what I mean? Let Big Fan Breezy get up in there.
Yeah,
Word up.
it's four games.
This nigga just made it
I
up. This
don't,
nigga just made up his own word, bro. Exclusivity.
Like,
Right.
gotta let
that's a
me up
real
in
word, nigga.
it
That's
is
a
a
real
real
word.
one.
I ain't never heard that shit before. The fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, man. For real, it's like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exclusivity.
I'm gonna be cheering. I gotta chill louder than Nick fan. I had Nick fan at 3 octave. I'm gonna go 4 octave. Know what I mean? Like it is what it is. I don't want them to think what Macau said. It wasn't like that when I went. We seen Knicks fans leaving early. Like what you talking about? We ain't start losing till you came to the team.
Man, listen,
I
I'm over
gotta see
Macau,
Macau
man.
Bridges lose at the Garden. I mean, at the Barclays. I gotta see
And we
that.
gotta say the bridge is over. The bridge is
This is
over.
over.
I
Bye bye.
yeah, yeah. I need
We
that.
gotta
I
say
need
that.
that for my net fan spirit. I need my net fan spirit need to heal from him, making sure the Knicks beat us when he was on the Brooklyn Nets. That was like.
I,
I think that shit is like a running joke. You should see them slapping fives. You like what's happening
Nah,
here, bro?
damn, bro.
to piggyback what you
What if
said,
when we
bro.
play the Knicks, Cam Johnson do the same smiley bum ass shit that this nigga Mikal Bridges was doing?
I would like that. I would enjoy that very much, bro. Like
Why
and to
would you like it?
piggyback I would like it because it's gonna come in a win, bro. If you do it, bro. So like, listen, the piggyback on what Breeze was saying, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. 4 wins against the Knicks this year, bro. I'm counting that as a championship. I don't give a shit what nobody say.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You gonna see me do a vlog on Flatbush? You
Oh
gonna
yeah.
see me do a vlog on Flatbush? It's gonna be a 1-man parade.
Hey, I'll be right with you. It's gonna be a 2-man parade. You think I ain't joining, nigga? You told me you over there. I pulled up on 258. What you mean?
Uh, yeah, nah, you did. That was dope. That was dope,
Yeah,
man.
I had to, man. Like, man, yeah, definitely. Shout out to the Nets for doing that event, man. I'll see more of them events, and definitely looking forward to a lot more, man. But well, I can't say that, man, because I'm gonna be relocating soon. But definitely looking forward to definitely more Nets activity, man. I'm gonna try to bring the BK block on the road and bring it down to the good state of Texas, man. Shit, so
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, nah, that'd be what's up, man. You could vlog inside it, like if you in there, you know what I mean. You could vlog while you go to the game out there. That'd be fire.
I'm looking forward to that. That was my plan initially. See, Breezy, bro. Yo, you see, you got me. See, you here,
That's
nigga.
fire, bro.
You understand
That's
me?
fire.
You
Yeah.
understand, man?
Oh,
Shit, man.
hold on. I ain't wanna agree with Adar SL, but he said the first two games at the Garden, and we
Yes,
played
yes.
him. You know what I'm saying? At the Garden, so I'm kind of
Hmm.
tight. So it ain't November 15th. Pardon me, y'all. I was excited though. Know
You
what I
know them
mean?
garden tickets
Jay
is
did.
out of
Jay
pocket.
did
So.
say slow it down. Jay was like, hold on, wait a minute,
Yeah, I don't. You know, I don't be wanting to rain on the parade, but
Yeah, Jay
hold
hit
on,
the
hold on.
conceded on that one. He was like, "Slow it down, bro. Hold up."
Yeah, that's all
But
good.
word though, I do. You know, always love the enthusiasm though. Big fan shit.
Absolutely,
Big
absolutely,
fan
Yeah.
shit. But
absolutely, definitely.
I feel like we could compete with them. They don't look like no super team to me.
I feel like we can compete all the way to the end of this calendar year. Realistically,
Facts.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what I want to see, man. As long as this is going on, man, I'm a happy camper, bro. Like, I mean,
Yo, bro. I was telling y'all in the summer. I want to win games. I want to do the. That's what I like. I like to see shit like this happening. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of the shit that I want to see come to fruition is happening. So unless they plan on, because fuck trade them old niggas. But then if you let Keon Johnson and Jalen Wilson play, look what Jalen Wilson got the gun from the corner. And he's going to the rack, getting rebounds. I mean, let my young boys play, and Dayron gonna be back. How you gonna
you know
stop us
what,
from winning?
Jay, I'm cool with that.
And with good coaching.
Jay, I'm cool with that, but like I'm not gonna sleep on the vets in terms of the way that we playing, bro. Like them
No,
niggas
no,
is
I'm
hooping.
not sleeping on them. I'm not sleeping on them. But what I'm saying is, they are adding to what we're doing, right? But I'm
Absolutely.
saying the bench is good as well. It's looking
Yeah,
like the guys that people wasn't expecting to be good, like Zaire Williams, they didn't know what he was going to do. He's looking good. Jalen
definitely.
Wilson, they saying, can he keep it up? Noah Clowney, he's looking good. Like if we looking good if we could keep it up. And
Yeah, we
we
are
got a
looking
good
good.
coach,
Yeah.
and the coaching is looking pretty good too. Like if we could keep this same type of energy up, and the players just keep doing what they doing, we got to do something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
But
hold
I
on, but
mean,
no, no, but hold on. Let's really put it to what we were saying prior. These 1, 2, and 3 picks, they averaging 23.5 like Cam Thomas did in college.
you said
Bro.
who?
These
The
draft
Ace
picks,
Mike.
Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Jalen Harper. Y'all expect them to average 23 and a half points?
Just Mike.
all I could tell you is motherfucking Ace had 27 in his debut, bro. So I
Right.
mean,
Oh,
so
okay.
like
That's a
I don't
Because
fact.
know
I
what to
don't
tell
That's
give a
you,
pretty
fuck
bro.
good.
about the number of the pick, man. It's the talent. It's
Yeah,
is
no,
you nice.
I went.
Because
Yeah, I understand that, but I went straight to Ace. Ace got 27, 5, and 4 out of the gate. Like I don't know what to tell you, niggas, man. I mean,
no,
if we,
I ain't taking nothing away from him. I just don't like the way people keep talking about, oh, Cam is a late draft pick. He 27 pick or some
Talk your
shit
shit,
like
Jay.
that. And it's
Talk
like,
your shit.
he's, if value, if he's playing better, like if you got to mention him with the top 3 in that draft, or you could argue say that he's number 1. What's the difference that he went 27 if he's still better than everybody else in that draft most? Like,
Yeah,
uh,
I said that too. I say he a better scorer than everybody in that draft. So where the crickets at? I know the crickets is about to come out with a mixtape. What happened? Where
hey,
y'all at,
and
man?
we
Where
hey,
y'all at,
listen,
man?
a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. And if you got
Right.
what you got and it's already cooking, I feel like we should be building around what we got. As I feel like we got some talent on this team on the young side.
Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
if we ask, if like I said the whole time, if we go out there and we just ask, we deserve the pick that we get. We're gonna get a good
Not
pick because
and
we
again,
deserve it because we
again,
asked.
a
But
lot of
it
fans,
don't look like we asked.
a lot of fans. You know what I'm saying? Names probably Rama Reef said that You know, we ain't had no talent. Zaire Williams looking like talent. That's one player. Jalen Wilson looking
Yo,
like talent.
Hold on,
That's
nigga.
two
What you
players.
trying to say, bro?
hey, you just caught on that to that lead.
Hold
Yo,
the
No,
fuck
no.
on, bro.
I,
Nah,
hold on,
nah,
no.
nah.
Am I
Listen, I know
wrong?
this
You
your
ain't saying
page,
we ain't
bro.
had no
Nah, we
talent?
not gonna do that. Nah,
You ain't saying
that's
we had no
Let's
talent?
do it. Yo, Leaf, come on now.
No, no. I'm just saying.
Don't be a
Did
chunk
you say
collector.
that?
Don't flip flop.
no, nah.
Keep it
Don't
Hold
real.
on.
flip flop,
Wait a
man.
second. Wait a second, bro. Look, ain't
Don't
nothing
flip
like.
flop, bro.
Wait a
Because
minute. Nah.
you
Cause
you
You said
said
we ain't had no
that there was
talent.
no talent on this team.
ask
my
Joey what
nigga,
Both
he
of us
said,
said it.
hold
bro.
up, bro.
Where
Listen,
Joey
You
at?
I'm
screamed it.
celebrating
All right,
every
we
day.
just
I'm
won
You said,
tonight.
celebrating
We
just
ain't got.
like.
We
"Any
can
Wait,
chill.
motherfucking
Let's
wait a
just
Joker on
chill.
this
second.
team? Do we got a Luca on this team? Do we got any of these mother
Hey,
all the
yo,
time?" That's all you
First
say,
off,
bro.
bro, why you bringing up
Mm-hmm.
old shit? That's number
hey,
one.
yo.
Yeah,
Second,
yeah.
bro.
Oh
Just want to
man.
Second,
remind you, we know who you are.
I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating just like y'all niggas is celebrating. Remember, my nigga, if I'm not mistaken,
True,
we
but you
started.
said what you said. You
I
was
said
who
what
you
I
was till you
said, bro.
got here.
I said what I said, and we got to remember we 6 games in. We at 500. Correct me
No,
if I'm
true,
wrong.
true, true.
Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Like we was at 500 this time last year, wasn't we not?
True, true, true.
No, I don't
Listen,
think so. Three
Oh,
and three?
you.
we
No,
still
I
got
don't believe that.
time to be at, is what you saying. Like it still could go downhill. And I said that last night. But what I'm saying, from the style of play that we playing right now, it looks sustainable.
Yeah,
For
because
82 games.
because here's why, right? It, Dennis ain't score a lot of points tonight. You know what I mean? And Cam did. So he's the main scorer, but everybody else contributed in some type of way. Everybody had assists in some type of way. Everybody had rebounds in some type of way. That makes a big difference because that only tells you now. That's what Breezy said. It makes you confused because like if you think that you just need one more score on this roster and the rest of the team play like this the whole season, that means you could do damage. That makes you think like that. You know what I mean?
And it's versus good teams and versus bad teams. And we seen like close games. We seen games where we could kind of blow a team out. We got to learn to hold them leads because we be getting big leads and they be dwindling. But I feel like that Nuggets ass whooping, that overtime helped them like tighten up a little bit. I
We
don't
were
know,
supposed
bro.
to
I
win
feel
that
like
game.
we was supposed to win that game, and they know that. And I feel like that's why they went out and won that Memphis game.
Hey, listen. Hey, yeah, they definitely came out with a lot of fire in the next game. That was off a back to
And that
back.
was a back to back.
Yeah, that was a back to
When the
back.
last time we won like the second game of a back to back?
I don't
Very,
know.
very long
I don't
time,
even
bro.
know. It's been a
Yeah.
while, but I listen. I get
But
what you're saying, but we also got to remember that we only 6 games in, and that sample size. As much as y'all like what's going on, bro, the sample size is very, very small. So
yeah,
the
I
thing
mean,
is,
so,
That's a fact. We do got to stay realistic. I'm just being optimistic.
no, but no,
And
no. It's
but
not.
in
Hold
my
on.
optimism,
What I'm saying is, what don't change, in my opinion, is Cam Thomas scoring, being a top 5, top 10 scorer. That don't change, regardless of the sample size, in my opinion. So I'm just going on what I stand on from here on out. I stand on him
that's
being one of the top scorers in the fourth quarter. I think that continues to happen. I
I
think he
mean,
continues to average 28, north of 28. I mean, and
listen,
so
I would like to see it, man, but you stood on a lot of shit, and that shit went left, man. I mean, but listen, to say, but all in all, bro, listen, look, I like the way that we playing right now. I hope that we could keep it up for as long as we can, and already know, man, I'm gonna be live front and center with Black Marv Albert, bro, like I'm doing on my page, man, to always promote it and always put it in the forefront, bro. So I mean, I like the way we playing. Listen, I ain't listen. A lot of the players on this team offensively, bro. Like let's just face it, bro. Like we know they ain't have nothing offensively, bro. But defensively, they're making up for what they don't have offensively. So, I mean, a lot of guys are fitting in systems and getting a lot of down screens, back doors, backdoor cuts to the basket, wide open threes. They working on these shots. They working on a lot of things, and they brought it into the first 6 games of the season. And I'm liking what I'm seeing, bro. So, I mean, we're gonna see how sustainable it really is, man. And I'm gonna enjoy it
Hey,
for as long as I can.
so so
hey,
so.
pre.
Are you going to stop glazing them other teams' players?
Bro,
That's what the whole thing was about. Because I feel like Breeze said it. Because I said it earlier when you was talking about Cam Thomas, and I said, yeah, he's not. Well, and he's not Luka. You going to stop doing that?
Well, the thing is, bro, I'm a basketball fan
No,
first
you're
before
not going to
anything.
stop doing it. Just say
I'm, I'm,
no.
I'm, I'm,
I just
hold
need a
on,
simple
hold
answer.
on, wait a second, bro. Hold on, let me get my shit off, bro. Like, cause you, like, I feel like I got attacked by so many different people during a win, bro.
Oh,
Like, which is
attack.
fucking, which is fucking
That's a
crazy.
strong word for what's happening right here.
Now, it is a
Yo,
strong word, but it's accurate, bro. Like, but look,
No,
one
that's
thing for
not
sure,
I
accurate.
two
ain't
That's
things.
touch
not.
you. I
That's
ain't
One
hard.
thing,
touch you, bro. I'm in my
one
house.
thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm a basketball fan first, bro. Like, we got to remember, my nigga. Like, you flash back like some thousand days. Breezy wasn't a Nets fan, bro. He had a Knicks hat on, and we got the tape to prove it. So
oh
so
shit.
so
Here
my
we
thing,
go with
Oh
that.
man.
my thing is like, bro. Listen,
Oh,
we
man.
all I'm looking forward to is what we doing now, bro. We can't like we
No,
got to
see,
stop looking at the
you
past shit.
avoiding the question. Yo,
I'm
stop
not.
avoiding the question. I asked you a
That's
simple
right.
question. Are you going to stop glazing other players on these other teams like that? You be making them seem like Superman and Cam Thomas and everybody on his team is nobodies. Are you
Mm,
going to start showing some
Yikes.
respect to the players on this team? That's what I'm asking you.
I've
mm.
been,
Yes or no?
I'm gonna show respect on the players of this team, my nigga, when they perform. Just like you show respect on the players of the team when they perform, and when they fuck up, you get on them, bro. So
No, you
that's
got to
what I'm
get
gonna do.
on them. But what I'm saying is you be glazing these other dudes
I
like they
do
are
not.
super
I do
duper.
not. Like, hold
You
up.
don't?
See,
You
you
Bro,
don't?
using
hold on,
Hold
hold
on.
on, hold on, hold
Hold
on.
you
on,
heavy on
yo,
the
yo.
like the
All
whole
right, all
like
right.
you
So
be
let's
Let,
ask
glazing these
let
everybody
him
other
else.
finish.
dudes
Let him
Everybody
and
else
finish.
on the
icing these
panel.
other dudes, bro. Like I don't, bro.
Yo,
I said what I said about them.
I need
Bro, hold on.
everybody on the panel. Do leagues be glazing these other players? Like we've all been on this like panel for a long time. During these games, before the games when we doing the pre-cap, do
I
y'all
feel you
think
funny.
leagues be putting a little extra sauce on the other team's best player?
No.
Yeah, hold on. This is the funny thing about it. He spoke on Ty Jones like he was the missing piece, like he was the suitcase in Pulp Fiction. And not only that, he made it seem like Cam Thomas can't do this and Cam Thomas can't do that. And again, ignoring all of the highlights that I said. I heard the jab about the Knicks fan. That kind of hurt my Net fan spirit. I ain't gonna lie. But the truth is that I wore those shoes to match my felines. I wore that hat to match my felines. Now, that being said, you got to realize we the home team. We supposed to root for the players on our team more than anybody. You always came here to the page talking about, oh, I watch other players. All y'all watch is the Nets. All I need is the Nets. What you talking about? And
Yikes.
again, you know what I'm saying? And when I see Cam Thomas versus these other players that you think is quote unquote better, he get them work too. And you can act like he don't, but he do. So case in point is I'm going with the home team over the all other 29 other teams, and I want to see. This is what the fan base is about: seeing us have a star, a player become an emerging star right before our eyes. How you not
Building
grateful?
that culture, man.
And
You know
bro,
what?
I like Paolo Banchero, bro. But when he came in here and beat us the other day, I wasn't in here like, see, we need Paolo Banchero. That's what he's so nice. Why we can't do? Oh my God! Like I like the kid. He's nice, but I ain't gonna keep
Yeah.
glazing him,
I mean,
especially after he beat us.
we
Like,
could like other players, but it's always
I'm
gonna be
out.
Brooklyn first, though. You know what I'm saying?
So this is where we at, bro. Like I gotta
It's always
acknowledge to
Brooklyn
all
first.
you niggas up in here that I'm a basketball fan first. Everybody knows the colors on my flag
no,
say black, white, and gray, bro.
nah, you missing the point.
I don't differentiate from that. That's why the name of my channel, the show on my channel is called Nets Visual. It's in all caps, my nigga. So I don't need nobody
All
up
right.
here. I don't need nobody up here. I
You
don't need
missing the
nobody
point,
up
bro.
here.
It's
And
the
the last
Krispy
time I
Kreme
checked,
that we talking about.
yeah,
Yo, I'm
I
trying
know.
to get to the
Listen,
super
like
chat,
I
man. Come
said,
on,
I
man.
am a basketball fan
I.
Hey,
first.
you.
Wait, hold up. He
That
said
man said Krispy
Uh,
Kreme. Yikes.
hold on. Let me get to the super chat, man. I know you
that's
mad.
mad glaze.
I know you raging mad right now. Hold it down. G Wiz 911 says send the super chat. He said thank you for the super chat first and foremost. He says sample size may be small, but I didn't see this type of effort all of last season. Much respect to the coaching staff. Barkley's been pumping. Go Nets. You see again. That's the
We gotta drop
this
a
is
bomb on that.
word. Like yo,
You
this
need one of those
this
flex bombs, bro, to drop. Big.
word. Like seriously, like the fan report. It's becoming bigger and bigger. We have teammates to cheer for. And for one, I am happy that they did have teammates longer than 2, 3 seasons. I was asking for that, and they giving me that with Cam Thomas, Dayron Sharp. They keeping Clowney, Bill giving Jalen Wilson a contract. They going in the direction of actually being cohesive and knowing you can't substitute talent for chemistry and cohesiveness. And
This is how you
Jordy Fernandez
coach.
Continuity.
to G
It's the
Wiz,
three C's, man.
when he say much respect to the coaching staff, that's what I see from the coaching staff. I see Jordi Fernandez doing that. I see him listen to his post game interviews. This is what I started doing. I'll jump on right now and we'll talk basketball, right? We'll kick it about basketball. But after I'll watch the post game interviews, or I'll watch it with y'all now. I mean, not watch it, but we'll listen to it now. And this is why I critique and vlog the way I do, because I'm listening to how they talk in the post game interviews, bro. It speaks volumes what they say in those post game interviews, bro. It shows how they see the game. And this is why I said I think that he sees the game through a point guard's eye. Yo, man, we got a special coach that Phil Jack, Michael Jordan type of energy between Jordi Fernandez and Cam Thomas, bro. There's something there. It might not be that specifically, but it's something there, bro.
We
I'm gonna give
pushing
him
it
close,
now.
y'all. I ain't gonna jump that far off the
Well, I
ledge.
ain't
All
jumping.
right, but
I ain't jumping that far.
it's something there. I don't know exactly the potential,
He
right?
remind me
But
of
it's
Smoke, bro.
something
Jordy
there.
like
And
Schroeder better.
hold on. Let me say this.
Schroeder is Jordy player.
Right. Okay. No, I won't debate that. But what I am saying is, when I say Jordan and Phil Jack, I mean first head coach and player to bring a championship to a franchise. I ain't saying the potential is 6 championships and you're gonna do it Jordan. I'm not saying that.
I
But
got you.
I am saying it could be the first player and head coach, same way they were. Cam Thomas and Jordi Fernandez could be that same thing. So
Right.
that's
So
what
no,
I meant.
shout out to G Wiz, man, for the super chat. Definitely shout out to
Hey,
Brock
and I
and
wanted to
everybody.
say something to Priest, man. Priest, we already gave Ben his props, bro. We said he had a solid game, but he was getting baby by Vucevic, but he did have a solid game. Almost had a triple double. We acknowledge Big. We acknowledge Ben already. I know I did when I did
Gotta
my.
be so.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
stop being so soft.
Ben was open. I like him at the free throw line. He do damage, bro. He don't. If Jordi Fernandez want him to be strong on the offensive side, now he got Ben Simmons playing under the 3 point line, where he's way more effective. Because
That's
you
true.
got to respect somebody that's 6'10", bro. Like, even if
Definitely
Man,
don't.
what if
shoot the
you
three,
put
man.
Dayron Sharp out there just to clean up when Ben Simmons out there? Dayron Sharp and
Hold
Ben
up,
Simmons
Jay. I
out there
thought we were
together.
supporting everybody on the Nets. What happened to that?
What you
I
mean?
didn't say that. That's not what I said.
I don't
See,
know.
that's what I'm
I don't know
saying.
what
You
it
be
is not
missing the point.
because
You be
you was.
missing the point. I said stop glazing. I ain't say support everybody. Shit on who you want to shit on, but don't only shit on us.
I'm not
Like,
only
cause you be
shitting
making
on
it
us.
seem like these other niggas is Superman and Cam Thomas is nobody.
When
You act
when
like
when
Cam
have I
Thomas wasn't
only
capable.
shitted on? Well, hold up, wait, time out, bro. When have I only shitted on us, bro? Like
Yo, bro,
let's
go
let's
listen
not
to the
act
game
let's
tape.
let's not act like, bro, like we wasn't in here kumbaya in it during these losing streaks last year, bro. Like let's not do that. Come on, bro. It's
Yo,
a long
bro,
season, bro, and we only 6 games in, and
Luca, Shea,
we start. Hold up, wait, hold up. I gave y'all niggas a chance to
yo,
talk. We started the season off 3-3 last year, and we 3-3 right now. So and I just checked it, bro. So realistically, bro, I love the way we playing. I love the effort, but we all know
you still
the
missing the
tide of the
point.
tidal wave can change at any given fucking moment, bro. Let's not act like this. I love
No,
the
Bro,
way we playing, and I'm
you
gonna
missing
enjoy it
no,
you
right
missing
listen,
the point.
now.
what
That's
I'm
not the
saying
point.
is, listen, no. What I'm saying is,
See, but
if you want
sometimes
to
when
be
you
on,
be talking
listen,
so
hold on.
long, you be
If you,
missing the point, and you be
right,
going further and further from it the more you talk.
Big Pre said this yesterday. He said you a Debbie Downer, bro. But listen, I'm a Nets fan, and I ain't gonna have a lot of glory this season, bro. When we win games like this, bro, I'll be having my glory. Don't try to rain on my parade. Don't try to make it seem like I shouldn't be happy. I'm happy as hell.
And I'm
Fuck you
happy
mean?
with you, nigga, bro. Like
Right.
I'm in the same circle you in, bro. Don't act like I'm on the outside looking in. I'm just a nigga
Bro,
that know.
nah, you trying to
I'm just
moderate
a
my happiness. You
no.
trying
I'm
to,
not trying
you,
to no. I'm
yeah,
not trying to
you
take
trying to
care of your
moderate my
happiness.
happiness. You
I'm
trying to
not
tell me
trying to
how
kill your
happy I should
happiness.
be, bro.
I'm trying to make sure you understand the shit that I already know. I'm a hindsight type of nigga. Call
Bro,
me motherfucking Raven Simone. I don't care, bro. I just see the shit coming, bro. It's
So
like a
you
gift.
really
I had the
saying,
shit since I was young. I can't.
Hey,
I
You
don't know.
really
I don't know.
saying?
I don't know what it is. I can't explain it to you niggas, bro. I just got it. I
Joey,
You
understand it.
really saying since last year you wasn't sitting here like making it seem like just always yelling, do we got a Joker on this team? Do we got a Shea on this team? Do we got like Cam Thomas wasn't sitting right there and they could put him in the game and let him score 30. But
My-
like, I don't know, you act like you don't be doing this just because it's not happening currently, right now.
no,
I
Joey,
know.
Joey, what you said the other
Here's
day,
the
Joey?
thing. Here's the thing. You act like it's all, and you act like it's all the time that I do it. It's y'all niggas is known for jumping. Y'all niggas is well known for jumping off the top rope, bro. I gotta come in here and be conceited and be like, no, slow it down.
Oh,
That's
listen,
what I'm
listen,
doing most of the
Iceman.
Yo,
time, bro.
stop
Yeah,
it, bro.
I
You,
understand.
no,
I understand
Hold
there's a
on,
lot of
hold on.
optimism, bro.
Let
I
Iceman go right
understand.
quick.
Hold up, wait.
no,
I understand there's a lot of optimism.
no.
I understand there's a lot of optimism, bro. In the patriarchy of this page leads it. I understand that,
Bro,
bro, and I'm all for it. But slow
no,
it down some
You never
goddamn
answered
time.
direct question, bro.
no. Hold on.
Hold
Again, hold
on.
on. Go ahead, Iceman. I'm gonna cook later. Go ahead, Iceman.
Uh, Joey, what
Yes.
you say that Leaf said the other day before he came on the podcast, bro? He said that a lot of these young players. Go ahead, Joey.
No, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was like, we know who these niggas are. You know what I mean? They got 1 year contract for a reason. They not gonna be around. But me and Iceman was arguing the fact that the Nets might find a gym based off of the young guys we got. You was downplaying these niggas a little bit, Lee.
So
Mm-hmm.
basically, I said some shit that triggered almost all four of you niggas up in here, bro.
No,
Like
I
that.
no,
did.
no, no. You're
No.
not
I'm saying
listening.
this is a
Hold on. You're
running
not.
theme. Like this is
Listen.
part of you.
Right. What I'm saying is, you not paying attention, bro. You said words like attack, bro. I'm insulted. Nobody's attacking you, bro. You call me a Knicks fan on my own page. You talking about I'm attacking you. You know what I'm saying? And then again, what I'm trying to tell you is this. I watch these players more than you watch all the other players, and you seeing this and that highlight and this and that. I study the game following this specific team, and me being an expert at that speaks volumes because I'm watching different offenses, different defenses, different X's and O's. I'm watching the game. I'm studying the game. I'm studying the greats. So, and I'm studying the greats that study the game. And you come in here and you insult me with this malarkey, and it's beyond me, bro. I realize that you make it seem like you come in here gracing us with your basketball knowledge, and I called you out every fucking time that you do this. I asked you to pull up to the forefront and debate. Just go in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Just we could blog it out. We could see who talking points make more sense. And again, like I said, you said all that about slow foot Zach. Slow foot Zach couldn't guard a motherfucking parked car. We dancing around him, bro. We had him doing the bachata, bro. The players that you be talking about, we don't disrespect it. We listen to it. But again, your highlight is Kai Jones came here screaming at us about Kai Jones. You like for what? And we gonna listen, and we're not saying that you're wrong, but again, these are players that you're making it seem like it's so much better as an addition on this team, ignoring who we already got. Put more into the players we got, pour more into them. That's all I'm saying. Instead of thinking outside it coming here in his addition. That was the next problem for years. We wouldn't keep teammates. We just let players go and be better other places. Now we keeping our players. I'm saying we winning by focusing on us and keeping our players and keeping what we got going
Y'all
forward.
let me know when it's time for me to talk.
And I'm done.
Yo, see, that type of statement just lets me know you're not listening. You gotta listen,
Exactly.
bro. I swear to God, like you gotta learn to listen to understand and not just listen to respond and jump on the first thing that you disagree with. Like really try to understand a nigga. Hear a nigga out sometimes.
Dennis Milton said,
I
"This
heard the
is
nigga
your
out, bro. Like
intervention, Lee."
I wasn't dismissing it, bro. I heard everything he said. The problem is that there's holes in it, bro. Like if there's holes in it, bro,
Show
I'm
me
gonna
one.
let you know. If
Show
there's
me
something
one.
in your
Show
teeth,
me one.
if there's something in your teeth, I'm gonna let you know, bro. I ain't gonna let you sit there with something in your teeth. Come on, bro. Like I'm not rude, bro. Like why y'all keep saying it, bro? Like the thing about the Kai Jones situation, bro, let it be known he was in the same draft as Cam Thomas, just like
Right,
Zaire Williams was. So
right.
if you ask me, bro, all I was looking for was a nigga that could play above the rim and play athletic and play up tempo defense. That's what Zaire Williams is doing right now. And the one thing I will give you credit for, bro, is the fact that you always said that we needed a coach. We needed a coach to set the tone and to be the leader and to set the tempo, and that's what Jordi Fernandez is doing. I kudos for you that.
That's
You was dead wrong on that ball beanhead ass nigga Jack Vaughn. You said that at
true.
the beginning. So you was dead wrong on Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson being a duo, bro. We listen. That shit got thrown out, bro. We didn't really jump you.
I was being
Nobody
a big
jumped you for
fan,
that, but
man. She's doing
everybody
my
jumps
job,
me
man.
for the shit that I say. And the type of players that we need on the roster, bro, to be to compete in terms of counter reacting at the shit that we actually struggle at. Trust me, bro. I know.
So
It's
okay,
not
so
that
let's
I
so do
know
you
things and you know things, bro, and we bring it all together in the same circle.
yeah,
That's
no,
what we
I'm not.
do.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you act like you got to shit on what I'm saying for you to say what you're saying, and now I'll be ready to debate you because of that. But you ain't the only one. You, any other Net fan I'll be disagreeing with, whether it be BKY Hoops or anybody, bro, that's how I am, bro. You can't just try to shit on what I'm saying and act like you're going to just you try to wow the people with what you saying. Like, nah, let's get a dust up. Like let's see who really saying what's real. Because at the end of the day, I've been consistent about Cam Thomas since he came out the summer league, and I've heard a lot of criticism from fans like you and other places. And yeah, I see y'all giving him credit now, but and thank you. But at the end of the day, stop thinking that all of these players are better scorers. I told you he's a better scorer in the draft. And shit, he gonna be in top 5, top 10 the entire season. I know it's a small sample size, but I said what I said.
No, Lee. The
Now
only
see
reason why it seems like that. Hold
if
on,
you
Lee.
was
Lee, hold up. The only reason why it sound like that because you be loud with it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
that's what it is. Niggas don't like my volume, bro. Niggas they don't. They don't
Yeah, you
appreciate it.
talking with exclamation points. What you talking about? Like, what is
And I talk with exclamation points too, and my shit hit like oxtails and dumplings, bro. Like there's a coach that got something out of Cam Thomas that we didn't see with the other coaches because it was the reason why Chilltown was on his channel talking about Cam Thomas was being wasted away over in Brooklyn. It was the reason why. It was because of the sets that he was in. It was because of the situation that he was in. He was getting grenades all last year. He had 22 on average without a real role and without a real role on his team. I knew what he can do as a scorer, but the other parts of his game is starting to improve as well too. That this year, because Jordi
But you was
Fernandez
acting
is
like they
holding
couldn't
everybody
improve, like
accountable
he was
for it.
just stuck that way. You was acting like, oh, he is who he is. Come on, bro. I don't know, bro. You
yeah,
acting like
nah,
you felt
again,
like that
man.
right now.
And
You
that's
feel
Right,
the
cocky.
problem, Jay. You don't know, bro. Like, see, the thing is, bro, I'm trying to
but
get
you
y'all
can't
niggas
say this
to
team don't
know.
got no talent. That's what I'm saying. Regardless of what volume you say that, don't say this team don't got no talent. That's not true. And as far as Chilltown, I'll be having smoke for Chilltown too. Like, yeah, I'll be
Then why
pulling
you
up
don't hit
killing.
Chilltown up with that
What
shit
you
that you hit me up
mean?
with?
No, don't do that, bro. Because if you follow
I
my
ain't never seen
content,
you go to Chilltown
bro,
channel and talk the way you talking to me right now.
bro, I called them out. Who in chill? I called out about Cam, Mikal Bridges, and you. Oh, Mikal Bridges should be the 2. I said no, he shouldn't because he can't play above the 3-point line. And you you agreed with Chill. He ain't even a Nets fan, and you agreed with him. So again, don't call me out because
I'm
we
I'm
got
going,
our receipts.
I'm
You
going to
feel what
say
I'm saying?
I was wrong about the talent on the team. I didn't think we had enough, but
Okay,
we
I
got.
was wrong about the talent on the
I
team
don't
too,
think
bro.
anybody
Big
think we have
deal.
So
enough.
Why? Wait, why it take
Everybody
for
bro.
was,
Joey
bro.
to say he? No. Yo,
If
hold
you
on.
if you,
Why it
you
take for
nigga, the
Joey to
reason
say
No,
why
he was
y'all
wrong
niggas
for
believe
them
no,
that niggas
no,
just
y'all
when it?
no,
Bro, you
optimistic,
could
bro.
have
no,
said
Y'all
that an
y'all
hour
no,
look at
ago.
shit with full truth.
no. Hold on, let me say
Is
this
that
No,
what
you
you
got
wanted
to.
to
hold on.
hear? That's what
No,
you
no,
wanted
no,
to hear,
no,
Jay?
no, no. What I'm trying to
No.
tell you is, hold on, let me say this, Jay. You act like I'm singling you out. No, I did it to the locker room because he was talking spicy about the Nets. I did it to BK and Wild Hoops when I ain't like what he said. I did it to you because I ain't like what you said, and so on and so forth. You're not the only one. Stop acting like I'm singling you out. If I feel like it's smoke, I'm gonna kick up dust. And I did it with Chill. I did it with Swiper. I did it with Mars. Nigga, you see me do it with Big Ox. So Stop acting like we singling you out and you being attacked. No, you felt bold enough to say what you said. Shit, we
Right.
want
And
we want to see what's up. That's
you
all it
gotta
Listen,
is.
atone for your sins, nigga.
listen.
Yo,
It ain't no sense because everything that we debate about is based on everything that like that. Listen. Everything that we debate about that we supposedly quote unquote debate about is based on prediction. 32 points a game for an entire season. That's a prediction, Breezy, bro. Like that's what it's
Bruh,
always
no,
been.
you and still wrong about Mikal Bridges playing the two guard. Ain't no prediction. Y'all were wrong.
Look,
Period.
it was a prediction that turned out to be wrong. And when
That
the
turned out to
predictions
be
turned out
wrong.
to be
That's
wrong,
that these is all
no, I mean
predictions.
when you're not letting me finish. When they turn out to be wrong, you get to get called to the table for it because you
Yeah,
said it,
and on
and now
top of
you
that,
got to
why
come and
you?
say I was wrong about that. That's
Yeah,
the
it
point.
was. Yeah, and what I'm saying is, we supposed to be
And you got to
going
do
at
better in
shit.
the future.
Bro, we supposed to stick together, especially on platforms like Players Choice, bro. Don't be
You're
siding with
absolutely right.
Chill.
Yeah,
Like,
but at the
what you
same
siding with Chill for? Like, I go at Chill too if necessary, bro. He debate. He be in. He out here. He in the mix.
if it's
You
a
know what I'm
prediction,
saying?
if it's all I'm gonna say is to that is, bro, if it's a prediction, bro, that I'm thinking in my mind, bro, that would work, that was gonna be based on how the coaching style and all the other pieces and the components is placed, bro. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. I'm not gonna deviate from what I'm thinking just because I support the team, bro. Of course I support the team, bro. Y'all already know what my flag is playing, bro. But I gotta tell the truth I gotta tell
Wish I,
my truth, bro, in terms based
wish I
on
could go back to
prediction.
the highlights, bro. Like
Y'all
we
niggas is
need
calling
like
me out for shit I said in the past, bro. Of course, I was wrong, bro. Ain't nobody, bro. Like, come on. A lot of us was wrong about shit that we said in the past, bro. Y'all niggas is just fucking, but y'all just want to poke the dots. We won tonight, bro. Can we stick to that? Y'all
yeah,
niggas
Yeah,
want to
niggas
aim y'all
poke the
fucking
no. What
dots.
guns
I'm
at
saying
me,
is,
bro. Get the
nah,
fuck out of here, bro.
Yo,
no,
bro,
bro.
no.
This
Why
is
you
what I'm
keep
saying.
using all these
Listen,
aggressive words?
listen.
We
What I'm
talking. We
saying.
having a talk.
Exactly. What I'm saying is, don't try to moderate my happiness. Talking about, oh yeah, I know we was 500 last year. Don't get too happy. Don't try to tell me that this is the same team as last year. One. Don't try to tell me that Jacques Vaughn is equivalent head coaching. The same as Jordi Fernandez. Two, don't try to tell me that Jordi Fernandez is not giving Cam Thomas real opportunities to be that guy on this team. Regardless of the matter of what Schroeder is doing, the consistency is Cam Thomas scoring big. Cam, look at Schroeder tonight. Yeah, he did what he did the first few games, but look at Schroeder tonight. It's because Cam Thomas is superpower, like Joey Fernandez said, is scoring. Bro, on a bad night, Cam Thomas got 19. Bro, you serious? All
Yo,
I'm
but
trying to
look,
say, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
my fault, Brizo. But all I'm trying to say is, I feel like Leaf, you be acting like nobody on this team got a superpower, and it be all the superpowers is on the other team most of the time, especially when we play against stars. I feel like that's blazing because just because Cam isn't a star yet, don't mean he ain't emerging into that. And if you go watch the team and watch the players that we got some nice niggas on the team. Niggas just got to be put in the right position. And if the coach this year could do that, that'd be great. But I'm not on the train of being hyped like we could do everything. I'm hype about these games because I'm seeing what I want to see. But you're right. It is only the first 6 games. And I said last night, we got to give it 25 games to see what's up. But it's looking right. We not
It,
looking ass like niggas said we was going to go 0-5. We not. We didn't.
listen, you absolutely right. Niggas did say we was gonna go 05, bro. I wasn't one of the people that said. I just said like I don't just know when the shit was gonna start. I didn't know when the bad shit was gonna start. I didn't
You
know when the
wasn't
bad
one
play.
of the niggas. Yo, I
I
need to go back to these game tapes.
I didn't
I'm about to
listen.
make a
Like
yo, bro.
listen.
I'm about to. If you keep talking like this, I'm gonna go back and listen to all the old joints and make a Leaf mixtape of you blazing other players.
Bro,
If you keep,
you know what niggas,
because
you
I
know
don't
what
got the
niggas got a
time to do it,
problem
but I
with,
will
bro.
take the
They
time
got
to
a
do it if
problem.
you keep saying
Niggas
it
got
never
a
happened.
problem with
Because you're
my
trying to call me a
volume.
liar. You calling me a liar without calling me a liar, and I'm just asking you about
Niggas
it
said
because
you
I
calling
figured
me a
you know you
liar
do
without
it.
calling me a liar. What the fuck?
I figure you know you be doing it. That's why you would have a conversation about it. But now you're saying you don't be doing it, and now you're making me feel like I'm crazy. So then I go back and listen to all them tapes of you glazing these players and make clips, and it would be a long clip.
See, when you say
And
glazing,
you
bro.
talk for a long time. So the
See,
clip
because
would be long.
when you listen, when you say glazing, bro, that's when that like, no, I don't talk for a long time. I raise my voice a lot. I don't talk for a long time, bro. Like I raise my voice a lot, and it make it seem like a long time because niggas seem offended by my voice
Boy, ain't
when
no
I
fucking
say
way,
shit,
boy.
bro.
Boy, ain't no
Bro,
way,
it ain't
boy.
about your volume, bro. It's
Boy, ain't
about
no
what you
way,
saying.
boy.
You feel like you, bro. Listen,
Boy,
how
ain't
many
no
times
way,
you say
boy.
you don't get straight to your talking point, bro. You'll take a stab at what I'm saying, and this is what I'm saying. Hey, yo, let's just do it. You feel what I mean? And again, like I said, bro, I like debates. I like talking basketball, and again, we ain't gonna always agree, and I'm willing to take it to a debate if you don't agree with me. Sometimes, not all the time. I don't think it's necessary to debate somebody just because they disagree with you. But you be talking about the home team, bro. You be talking about, you know what I mean? Like this, I don't be liking your tone. You know what I
Ben
mean? So
Simmons
again, we
is hooping.
could, but like you said, tonight we won. You see the thumbnail. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, to say that we need the tank because we trash and we need somebody like, I don't know, man. I want Ace Bailey too, man. But these, I to say what they gonna do. No, and again, I don't look at 1 year contracts like they bullshit. I look at 1 year contracts like I'm hungry. I want to stay in the NBA. I'm hungry. Like,
That's
bro,
true, and I
that's
should have been
something else.
looking at it and I should have been looking at it as the same. But like, and that was my fault for not looking at it as the same. I'm seeing what everybody is doing on a 1 year contract because these niggas is playing like they wanted a big contract, especially Struder being a part of the highest scoring backcourt in the league at any point in the season, bro, is definitely a plus for him. So I mean, it is what it is, bro. So I mean, I'm not deviating from nothing, bro. But I'm one of them niggas, bro. Like I know when a tidal wave is coming, bro, and I'm preparing myself for that. But I also got to make sure people in my circle know the same shit. That's all I'm doing. 9 times out of 10. That's what it is. But we won tonight, and I'm proud of that. And I'm proud of the way we play, and I'm proud of the effort that we played in the last 6 games collectively on both ends of the court, bro. To listen to passing from all 5 players on the court every time we down in our offensive sets. Our offensive sets is not stagnant anymore. Our defense is not lackadaisical anymore, bro. We playing with effort. We foul the shit out of niggas when we need to, man. Fuck it, man. We
Yeah.
were first team in the penalty. Niggas is getting sent to the line 40 something times, man, because they got a fucking superstar name. It is what it is. But we staying in the games, but we fighting. Fuck that, bro. We got to foul these niggas 50 times, bro, for us to get our point across. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But I
Fact.
mean, it is what it is,
Yeah,
man. Like, and that's where I stand.
Yo,
yeah,
Just make
that's
sure
Ben
what's
you
up.
foul
Simmons
them
is
hard.
hooping, bro. You see the
Yeah.
comments? Ben Simmons is hooping.
All right. Shout out to Ben Simmons too, man.
Nah, he was open tonight. I ain't
You
gonna
know
hold
what,
you.
Ice, bro? You know what? Shout out to Ben Simmons, bro. How about that?
Yeah, yo,
That's
Iceman, what you like about Ben
Yo,
Simmons
hold
tonight?
up. Did
Talk
y'all
to us.
see that? Did you see the drip tonight? My fault, Breeze. One more time. My fault. But did
Nah,
y'all
I
see
ain't
the
seen
drip
that.
tonight? The new Brooklyn Nets apparel by Kid
Oh
Super.
yeah, I did see that.
All of
Yeah,
them had it on. The
tripping
announcers
that
had it
picture.
on. Everybody had that Brooklyn leather. The baby blue joint and the black joint. I'm getting that hoodie.
Yeah,
That hoodie that Clax had on, I think, with the
Yeah,
Brooklyn Nets on the front. I'm
I don't
getting
know. I
that.
thought it was Jalen Wilson. It was like a sky
Uh,
blue type of joint.
nah, nah, it was an all black joint and it say Brooklyn Nets in white going across the chest and the
Yeah,
stomach.
I
That
think
shit
Clax had
fire.
that on. Yeah, that was
I'm
Clax.
getting that.
Cause it's Clax and Jalen Wilson in the pictures. Yeah,
But
nah,
they
that's
had it
tough.
in walking in the arena tonight too.
Yeah, hold on. That yeah, now I'm with you though, Jay. They said
That's the Brooklyn Nets come back to the Knicks Kith collab. So I guess the
yeah,
Nets got Kid Super to do their shit.
yeah. Nah, I hear that. Oh, that's what Kid Super is. I didn't know who that was.
Kid Super, he
Uh,
a popular designer. He from Brooklyn, whatever. Joey do a lot of shit with him. He's a model for him or whatever.
Oh, okay, no, that's what's up.
Joey
Um,
Badass, not Joey on the panel.
yeah, nah, of course, of course. I figured you was talking about Joey Badass.
Nah, I
Shout out to
was throwing
Jerome Flex.
context for the people.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Shout out to Joey Badass, man. His music is dope. Um, that being said,
Or shout to
yeah,
the Holy.
yeah, man. Shout to Joey for sure. Yeah, to somebody on Twitter because I don't have the visuals, but I'm on Twitter. Cam Thomas this season, 36 points. This is the point, 36 points, 24, 32, 26 points, 19 points, 32 points. Third 30-point game this season. NBA leader in fourth quarter scoring, 11.8 points per game. To kind of back up what y'all was saying, like I see the stats y'all was talking about. Bro, this shit is
Boy, a
serious, bro.
problem, man. Been saying that. You've been saying that. He should have been getting burned on this team for a long time.
Word.
I
There's a
just
lot
like
of
the fact
players.
that he don't have to play hero ball, bro. Like a lot of times, and he could do it in his own
Yeah.
setting. And
But he played hero ball tonight from the
yeah,
logo,
from
and it
a
was
couple of
heroic.
Yo, y'all
possessions, yeah,
keep
he did.
saying the
It was
logo. Like,
it was
what did I miss?
heroic.
A
Yo,
couple
bro,
of
you ain't see
possessions,
that shot,
a
bro.
couple of
He hit a
possessions, yeah,
three.
he did play hero
He hit
ball,
a
but
three, and then came back, and they had the ball, passed it to bum ass CJ. Not to say it like that. That's my man. But he passed it to CJ. CJ was fumbling and bumbling with the ball. Gives it to Cam late in the shot clock. They ain't know what they was about to do, and he knew exactly what he was about to do. Put it up from the logo like he do. That's a normal occurrence, but it was a far from the logo for real. It was almost half court.
I like how Jay
Yeah.
cleaned up that comment about Cam Johnson being that he had a whole picture with that nigga, bro. Like what
Yo,
standing right next to
Yeah.
him, bro, and
because yo,
everything.
look. The thing is, yo, well, there's no Clowney now, but I, I didn't. I don't like the shit on the niggas, but it's just, bro, I be wanting you to play better. So I say bum ass nigga, but I don't really mean bum ass nigga. It's just like I'm from the hood, nigga. What the fuck? That's how I talk, man.
Really,
If
really,
you a bum ass nigga,
really
you a
trying.
bum ass
I
nigga. You
was,
still my
Nah,
man,
no, no,
but you
no.
could be
Hold
a
on. Let
bum
me
ass
be
nigga.
the let me be the
Hold up.
interpreter. What he really meant to say was, you playing bad. You making Brooklyn basketball look bad, man. Come on, do better. That's
the
what he
nigga
meant
letting
to
us.
say.
He said what he trying to say is the nigga be letting us down, bro. That's pretty much what he's
Yeah,
trying to say.
hold on. And again, let's just change it up a little bit since we got everybody here. We're gonna start with Leaf, then we're gonna go to Iceman Joey. I'll go last. Shout out to Jay. Cam
If a
Thomas.
nigga
This is a
be a
quote.
bum ass nigga, that's still my man though. But he just a bum ass nigga today.
Facts.
Yeah. This is a
You
Cam
could be
Thomas
a bum
quote.
ass nigga and still be your man's. That's
I
New
I,
York
I,
shit.
I thought he played well, even though he didn't shoot well,
Oh,
bro.
hold on, hold on. This is a Cam Thomas quote from the post game interview. Cam Thomas. I feel like I'm one of the best players in the NBA. I feel like I'm one of the best guards. Now,
Breeze, you
now,
there?
my fault. Where is Cam Thomas in his top 10 guards in the NBA?
Top 10 guards, if we count
Top
in.
10. Is he in the top 10 guards in the NBA? He said, this is Cam Thomas' quote tonight. I feel like I'm one of the best players in the NBA. I feel like I'm one of the best guards. Is he a top 10 guard? We're going to start with Lee, Iceman, Joey. We're going to go around the panel. I'm going to go last, but we're going to get to this question right now. Chat, put y'all, everybody in the chat, everybody that's watching, put y'all top 10 shooting guards in the league right now. Is Cam Thomas in y'all top 10? I want to know. I need to know. I'm going to do a panel. What?
What the fuck? Hold that nigga. This ain't the right. Hold up. What yo,
Yo,
That's that Jeopardy music.
he
this
asked the
nigga.
question. He
Yeah.
Hold
asking the questions.
Yeah. So is Cam Thomas a top 10 two guard in the NBA as we speak?
Yes, he
Put
is.
it in the chat.
Yes, he is. He is top 10 two guard in the league. Yes, he is.
Okay, shit, that was fast. All right, Iceman, how you feel?
Yeah, I really believe. I think at this point in time, what he's doing right now, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Numbers don't lie.
Word, real talk. Joey, how you follow up with that? How you feel?
Yeah, I like it. Damn, man. I don't, Cam, it's still a small sample size, even though
Okay.
I know what Cam can do. And it's a lot of talented guards in this league, man. But if we're
David Gard's
talking
better than him then.
if we talk about right now, I would have to go through like each team. But if we talk about right now, he is top 10 right now.
And I mean you, I mean
Mm,
everybody.
Yeah, but
David
okay.
Gard's better than him.
that'd take I would have to like go through like each roster and shit.
I would have
Because
to go to
Mhm.
I
each depth chart, bro. Like that's homework.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's easy. See, again, it's definitely
I
a
mean,
debate.
it's
It's not an
hard.
easy no.
it's
It's
like
not a
400
Right.
some players in the NBA, bro. It's not easy. Like, you know what I mean? Top 10, that's tough. You know?
yeah, yeah. Top and again,
I
not
feel
top
like
10. Hold on, not top 10 player, top 10 shooting guard.
Shooting guard. Okay.
Yeah, because this is his
shooting
quote. His
guard or
quote is
guard, period.
right. No. Again, this is his quote. His quote is, I feel like I'm one of the best players in the NBA. Then he follows up and says, I feel like I'm one of the best guards. So, I think he was saying that to say that, say this to say that. You know what I mean? He really feels like he's one of the best guards, and I think he feels like he's one of the best players in the NBA. But he specifies best guards. So, I got him top. What about you, Jade? I'll go last.
Yo, bro, of course I got him as one of the top guards. Because when you think about it, it's not who would I trade him for? And when I think about that, it's not a lot of players that would even interest me.
Nah, that's a fact. Look, ARSL said Jalen Green efficiency not better. See, Jalen Green, second draft, he's second in that same draft class. Cam Thomas is the best
We not
scorer
talking
in
about
And
that
I
that.
draft
wouldn't
class,
I
bro.
would
No,
not trade them one
I'm
for
not getting
one.
in there. I'm not getting in that conversation, bro.
And I would not
Um,
trade them one for one.
Yo, Cam Thomas is definitely one of the best two guards, top 10 two guard in this season thus far.
He's definitely
Three,
a top
I
10
don't
two
know,
guard.
I don't know. And he said best guard, so that's even tougher. But
I don't know about it. He's the top 10 two guard. I'm staying at that, man. Y'all niggas ain't knocking me off no fucking square, man.
Brockwork said for the
Who's
Nets,
trying
it's
to knock
about
you off your
showing what
square?
you.
You ain't even explain your square.
Hold on.
My
All
square
right,
is explained.
Brockwork.
I answered the question. Simple.
Hold on. Brockwork said for the Nets, it's about showing what you currently have to not only attract other stars, but showcase Jordy's talent and the solid role players we have. Yeah, I agree with you, Brockwork. I think, you know what I'm saying? Jordy is impressive. I'm going to try to get the post game interviews on, but pretty much we all answered the question of, Cam Thomas being a top 10 two guard. But I don't know. I think we still disagree about the tank and the rebuilding. Like it's not the same. It's not. Every fans is indifferent about this situation. You know what I mean? And I mean, rightfully so. Some of us
Yeah,
want to see us win right now, and some of us want to see us make sure we get Ace Belly. And I ain't mad at none of the fans that feel both ways. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. So y'all
I'm
cool?
trying to have
Everybody
a
still cool with
Cinderella
the
season,
rebuild?
man.
Y'all still with the
It's
cool
a
with? That's still cool with the rebuild. They playing bad enough to get that top three pick. Everybody still on that same page?
Nah,
I
man.
mean,
Cinderella season. It's some energy in the Barclays right now. It's championship energy.
listen,
Yo,
listen. As long as we got this cast of characters, as long as we got this roster intact, I mean, I guess we're gonna compete. We definitely gonna play defense every night. Offensively, we're gonna pass the ball. Everybody gonna be involved in the offense every night, and that's what they showing. But as long as we got this roster intact, I'm cool with everything that we've been doing the last 6 games. I just want to know. I just hope it could keep up for an 82 game season. That's all.
what I'm gonna say is Breezy, yeah, because you don't want no free agents really. So you know what I mean? Like you need another scorer on this team. Everybody can score points individually and get a 7 or what I mean, whatever it is to help. But when it comes down to it, bro, if Dennis not scoring for real, you need another score. Like
Facts.
dead ass. You know what I'm saying? You need another score on this
Hey,
team.
not to cut y'all off, yo, Ribby, bro. How is this? How is Cam Thomas not a top 10 two guard right now? Hold on,
Bro,
yeah, yo,
Nick
get the buddy,
Cannon.
yo, get the buddy in the chat, man, because y'all niggas been picking on
Yeah,
me all the fucking night. Nah, I
yeah.
ain't gonna do
All
this.
right,
Oh my
hold on, Nick.
God. Picking on you, attacking
Yeah.
you, all of these aggressive words, bro. We are having a conversation on the
Nah,
internet.
Bro.
that's not what happened. That's not what happened. He
Yeah,
did not get
yeah.
humbled tonight. No, he didn't, man. I'm
You
still
said y'all chastising him, bro.
I'm
You
I'm still
chastising
I'm
him.
still I'm still I'm still yelling at niggas. I'm still
I
yelling in
told
niggas'
him
ear.
you gotta atone for your sins sometimes.
Nah, it wasn't
Yo,
no sins, bro. I said what I said, and that's that. It's over with, bro.
Yeah, and it was horrible. It was egregious. So for
So was a
saying
lot
it,
of other niggas shit, but I ain't get on it, bro. Like I'm still
yes,
yelling in
you
niggas
yes,
did.
you
ear with a
Yes,
voice
you
do.
did.
box.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
still
You
yelling in
always
niggas
make
ear
it.
with a
Yes, you
voice box,
did.
bro.
You
Like
didn't
I'm
miss it.
No, you do. Anytime you hear something that you don't like, you'll bring it back up to, take a little stab, take a little jab. Look at how many times I
That's
took
true.
jabs about Cam Thomas when he got his minutes played. Remember all of that when Jock
Oh,
Vaughn
he
was
scored
taking his
40
minutes? It's
points,
like,
but do
if
it
he was
amount to
so good, why?
wins. But do it
Remember
amount
all of
to
that?
wins.
Yeah, remember that? Oh, it's always about a small sample size. Shit, Jack Vaughn wouldn't give him a bigger sample size.
And
I'm
and
telling
that
you
and,
what,
and yeah, and I said that at the time being. That doesn't apply for Jordi Fernandez. Obviously. I said
Cam
that
and
at the
look,
time being. Stop trying to carry shit over the next season, bro. Like I feel the same way. Y'all
no,
niggas,
no,
bro.
I'm
Y'all.
not saying that. I'm not
Nah,
saying you to
I
feel
know
the
who's
same way.
saying it, bro. It's Jay, bro. He's trying to carry what I said from last season on to this season,
Yes.
bro. Like
Yes.
I still
What
stand
you
on it, bro.
say,
Like
what
I
you say,
changed my
you
mind like
stand on
everybody
that.
else because I seen the
You gotta
change.
stand on that. Yeah, I thank you. You have to say that. You gotta say, I changed my mind. I see the light. Cam Thomas is nice. It's not his fault them 40 points didn't amount to wins. It was the coach. Because you was blaming him. You was talking about all of his inefficiencies, but he's obviously improving on that. You was
because
saying he can't improve. He the player that he is.
Vaughn fooled niggas and made his team like this season.
Exactly. Vaughn fooled people, bro, and he
But
let
don't
Cam
let
Thomas
Jack
out
Vaughn
there
fool you,
defend
man.
for himself, bro. But and the thing is, when you out there and you ain't got no help, and you would a grocery bag full of grenades, and you got to figure out how you gonna get all of these shits off before they blow up. Then that's what basically Cam Thomas was playing with last year and the year
Right.
before. We all
So
know
hold
that.
on.
But
So,
now that
right.
he got a structure, and now that
Yeah,
he
but
playing
that's what
within
we
the
was
structure of
telling
the
you.
offense.
But that's
Right.
what we was telling you.
That's not what y'all
Exactly.
was telling me because y'all didn't
Oh
explain
That's
it the
the
my
way that I'm
point.
God.
explaining it right
This
now.
is
Y'all
just,
didn't tell me
Yo,
that.
bro, stop.
yo,
No,
No,
this
yo.
yeah,
is,
and y'all don't
hold
Wait,
have
on.
footage of y'all
Bro,
telling me
stop
that.
it.
So stop
Stop
telling
it.
me bullshit.
Stop
Y'all
it.
lying.
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop
what?
it, bro. Bro, stop it. So, Leaf, let me,
Ain't no
you
stopping
done?
nothing, man. Stop telling
Bro,
these fibs
stop it.
out
Yo,
here,
nah,
bro.
you're
Stop it.
Y'all
bugging
gonna
right
Stop it.
stop coming
now.
at my name, bro. Stop.
Bro,
You're
hold on. Bro,
bugging.
hold on. This is what I was saying about that. Listen, this is hold on. This is the stuff that I'll be saying. You come off arrogant. You always
I'm
act
not
like you,
arrogant. This gonna
bro. Let me
happen all
finish,
night, bro. If y'all niggas keep
bro. Let me,
attacking me, bro.
bro. No, I'm not
I'm shooting
attacking you,
back, man. Fuck that.
bro. Bro, nobody's shooting
Yo,
at you
Help,
or attacking you. What I'm
help
saying
him.
is, you the one coming on the page acting like your basketball knowledge and wisdom is beyond everybody. And what I'm saying is, I call you out on your shit because of that arrogance. So, case in point is, I'm not attacking you. I don't want to say checking you because that's wrong. I don't want you to take what I'm saying the wrong way. But at the same time, I'm listening to you. I'm not
Uh,
I'm not waiting for my turn to talk. I'm listening to you and giving you feedback based on what you said or did not say. And I feel it's insulting for you to say that I didn't tell you this. And again, to put emphasis on what I'm saying is to your point about grenades. They're giving Cam Thomas the ball 17 seconds on the shot clock, 14 seconds on the shot clock. That's the difference.
Bail me out,
That's
kid.
why
Bail me
that
out.
that's why exactly that's why Cam Thomas can operate the way he do. He gets the reset. He tries to score or get around the screen. He can't do it. He passed it to Schroeder. Schroeder passed it right back to him. He get past him that next time. This is the
Yeah.
difference. Don't tell me that I didn't tell you this because I see the transition on when he was getting the ball from the shot clock last season to where he getting the ball with the shot clock now.
And
Don't make
so
it
do
seem
and
like
so
I
and
did.
so and
No, but what
so
I'm
do
saying is
I.
you said, no, I'm not saying you don't. That's the arrogant part. You're saying that nobody else do but you. And I'm saying that's not fair. I'm
and
telling you
I'm
that I
saying
see some of
that
these
Breeze
same
was
things.
telling you shit like this since last season. Like the reason why, but you're blaming it on him, and he telling you the coaching is bad. Look where they give him the ball, this, that, and the third, and you like, nah, he just ain't got it. Like you shitting on the nigga,
Uh, That's not
and
what I
now you
that
see it.
that's
Now you
not what I
see it, and you
said.
saying it like you ain't never
That's
say
not
it.
what I
That was
said. I said Cam Thomas is
all
not
right.
being put in the right
All right,
positions. I agree
it's
with
all
all
good,
of
bro.
that. I agree
It's
with
all
all of
good,
that,
bro.
bro. Yeah, like yeah, it is all there. It is all on
You
tape
got
and
it.
it's all on footage, bro.
It is. It
Y'all ain't
is.
gonna keep
That's why
doing
it's
this all
funny.
night, man. Trying to
Watch the
walk me across the
watch
street
the
like I
What
need
footage.
a
the
fucking
chat
cane.
say? Do the chat got anything to say about this?
Yeah, chat. Are we being harsh or if we again? Y'all
Or
follow the content. Y'all see how we
yeah,
what
y'all know what
happens.
it
And
is.
This
again, like we
video
on the
started up with
panel,
a
y'all.
W, bro, and now I'm being walked down for shit that I said a year ago. Y'all
Nah,
niggas here, bro.
nah. Listen again. Like I said, man, you be taking little jabs. I just be jabbing back. That all. Listen, all I'm
I ain't
trying to
take
say
no
is
jabs until jabs was shot
Sometimes
at me,
fans
bro.
got to go to court, man. It's
Somebody
fan
tried to
court.
shoot at my car. I'm shooting back. Fuck that.
bruh, all I'm saying is
And
don't make it seem like
all this
don't make it
aggressiveness,
don't make it seem like you know what I mean. You ain't
order in
just
the court. Order in the court. Go ahead, Breeze. Order in the court, man, because it's fan court going on right now,
It ain't no
obviously.
fan court going on, bro.
Nah, it is.
Everybody
look.
know where I stand, bro. Stop
D
that.
Wiz
Stop
said
it,
not
Jay.
being look.
Cut that out, man.
D Wiz said not being harsh at all. Look, see,
Right.
you know, again, words
Wait.
like attack and like, come on, man. Nobody. I think that's a harsh word. You saying that we attacking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, we not going to agree on everything. Look at all of the stuff that we said about Ben Simmons. And then Iceman hold it down so much so that he keep it real, articulate what's going on, what he got going on. And I tell y'all, I fall back based on his perspective. I'm not here just to attack. I'm not here to attack
You
nobody,
see,
bro.
you go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you was gonna say.
No,
You're
because
not
that's
just
what
I'm
you
here
not
to
here to
said.
attack
finish the
nobody.
sentence. Finish the sentence. You're not
I'm
here
not
just
here
to
to
attack.
attack nobody. That's my sentence, bro. Again, and this is what I'm saying. You cannot finish my sentences, man, for one. You know what I mean? That's for lovers, respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm
Like,
crying.
Look. I felt attacked just like Jay felt like I was glazing. I was glazing somebody, bro. Like or glazing other players on other teams. So he felt like
Yo,
he felt. I
yo,
feel like I feel, bro. Like
I feel
that's
like
what
the
it is.
same way. Joker, what you said Joker was going to do when he came out here? I don't know, man. You be on some of these players, and I know you like them, but you just be
First, the
overdoing
only
it
thing
sometimes.
if you remember the
And
conversation,
last year, Shay. Who
Shay,
else?
I didn't say nothing about. Hold up, wait a minute, time out. Now you just mentioned. Now you just trying to find shit
Yeah,
that
bro.
never got
Yeah.
said. You
All
trying to
right.
find shit that never got said, bro. Well, the only
If
thing.
you never
Let's go
said it,
back
you
to the
never said it. I apologize. You never said it. You don't say things like that. You're not a glazer.
the only person that got
You're
glazed
not.
up. The only person that got glazed up in here, bro, was Cam Thomas. That was the
Right.
only
Right.
person.
Right. That's the only thing that happens. You are 100%
hold
right. I
on, hold on,
forgot.
hold on. Look at Dennis Milton comment. He said, I'll just say it's one thing to sound passionate, but it's another thing to be yelling. All the time, an intervention is definitely warranted with all due respect, Leaf.
With all due respect, Dennis, bro, it's not warranted because ain't nothing wrong with my energy, ain't nothing wrong with my passion, and ain't nothing wrong with my fire at all, bro. It's all there.
No, nothing is wrong with that. Nothing. That's good. But where that be for Cam?
It's there for Cam. Like, do y'all niggas watch 2 hours and 30 minutes of my stream, or y'all just pop up and say what's up and then leave? Because I feel like that's what y'all be doing.
Bro, I'll be watching the game, bro. I can't watch the game and watch you at the same
You
time
know what? You know
sometimes.
what,
Nah,
Yeah.
PT?
I be watching both.
Shout out to PT,
Yeah.
bro, because he watched the game in my stream on 2 different fucking screens. Shout out to him, and he posted that shit on Twitter. That's love right there, bro. I ain't never had
Right.
nobody to do no shit like that for me, ever.
That's a
That's
PT.
love right there, and I'm sending it to
That's a
all you
PC.
niggas up in here. Shout
Yeah,
out to
That's
PT
love.
for
I
putting that
I
shit
definitely
be
on the
posted.
reposting every.
screen,
I repost
I
every
and he had a
definitely
Yo,
picture
posted
bro.
it
of
on
it
Twitter.
too, a video.
My thing is, you you be remembering the shit
You
that you say?
Yeah, because I
I
definitely
would be
just post this shit
remembering the
on
shit
Twitter.
that I see. That's what I
No, the
remember.
shit that.
You better start looking
See,
on
that's not
Twitter
what I
then.
asked
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Yo.
That's not what I asked you. But we'll see.
Yeah, we will see, bro. We got to
To be
hold on, see.
conti- to be continued.
Yeah, right. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
yeah. Listen, man, this is a good stream, man. This sometimes this stuff needs to happen, man. All I'm trying to say is that again, we can't agree on. I don't. If it's supposed to be a legendary draft, it shouldn't matter what draft pick we got. All I know is it'd be a shame to know that this team could win now without this draft pick, and we lose on purpose just to get the draft pick.
No, no, no,
Because
no, no.
and again, I want to before anything else is misconstrued and misunderstood. I want to say it. I understand what the trajectory is and what we're trying to do, but this is a good team. This is not a bad team. This is a good team, man. They are gonna have to trade Schroeder, and
We
they're
ain't
not
playing
I
like
playing
we a
like they're
bad
projected us
trying
to
to
be
team.
lose,
worse than the
bro.
Wizards.
We ain't playing like
Nah,
we
we
worse than the
just
Wizards. We ain't playing like we worse than Utah. We ain't playing like we worse than San Antonio. We ain't playing like we worse than any of these bottom feeder teams that's applying for these sweepstakes and the number one pick. Utah don't have a win to their name right now. They're supposed to be a better offense, a better talent, bro. They ain't showing it. So, like,
But
I
that's
mean,
the
it is
thing
what it
that I be
is.
saying. That's the thing that I be saying. I can't just listen to what all these NBA pundits say about shit because fuck that. They don't watch my team as
Them
much as
niggas
I
don't
watch
know.
my
They
team.
they don't they don't know. They don't just as much as we do, man. Them niggas just be throwing
But
shit at the wall,
but,
hoping it
but
stick.
look, this is what I'm saying.
I don't even listen to
They don't
PC
watch
no more, bro, because they be talking shit. They watch a few seconds and then decide that's the team in a few possessions. So I can't even fuck with them niggas really no more. I don't even like half of them niggas over there, bro. Be honest with you, I only fuck with maybe 2 or 3 people. So realistically, I don't even show. I barely show them support. The bottom line is when it comes to these quote unquote bottom five feeder teams, quote unquote, like that we're
the
supposed
no
to be,
limit
quote
soldiers.
unquote. They're not.
The
They're
no
not
limit
seeing.
soldiers, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
they not sitting there watching 2 hours and 30 minutes of our basketball. I
Leaf,
am.
Leaf. Dennis got a question. Dennis got a question for you. It's on the screen. Put you on the power screen, bro.
Can you finally acknowledge Sean? Question mark.
See,
Mark.
look, I wish he would have put finally in cap.
Can you finally acknowledge Sean? Question mark. Mark did a good job with picking up scrap players. Yeah, he did. He definitely he did pick a good job at doing picking up scrap players. But who I acknowledge more than him? I acknowledge for the coach that put it all together and figured out their talent and figured out what they're good at on the court. And it goes by the name of Jordi Fernandez.
True.
I will give kudos to the front office for hiring him before I ever give kudos to Sean Marks because listen, he screwed this organization one times too many, bro. In the past, how many years he had this job? 8, 9 years going on. So I mean, before I finally acknowledge him, like he motherfucking Roman Reigns, bro. He gotta finally give me some finally results. Excuse me, bro. My bad for my bad for my volume. Go
It's
ahead.
all good. You know, the Sean Marks is just like CT in Nets world, man. They're polarizing characters. So either you're gonna hate him or you're gonna love him. It's gonna be one side that's gonna be like, yo, I love CT, I love Sean Marks. And then there's gonna be the other side, like, yo, they not that good, blah, 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 blah. That's just how it go, bro. So
Man, CT is a gem, man. And that's
yeah, but you
what
know,
it
but
is.
Jay, what I'm saying is you always got niggas out there that's gonna move the
No, I know.
goalpost. That's gonna move the goalpost with CT because they know they was wrong from him from jump. So they're gonna keep moving the goalpost because they don't want to say they was wrong. You feel what I'm saying about him
Right.
initially?
Right. And the thing is, people be trying to hate because he's not like a household name, but the only reason why he not a household name because he was playing behind fucking Kyrie and shit. Like, how the
Yeah.
fuck he supposed to get consistent minutes doing that? But
Hey,
he obviously learned a lot of shit
nah.
playing
Don't
behind them.
hold on.
can you put Claude's last?
No, nah. I'm not. Claude is a Knicks fan too, man. You gotta take what he said with
I
grain of
thought he was the Nick
grain of
Internet
salt.
fan. I thought the
Yeah,
OG
he.
was the Nick
Yeah,
Internet
he.
fan. Let him tell it.
Yeah. He like
He was watching the net because Dr. J was 24 or some shit. Let him tell it.
right,
That's
right. He
what
he want us to
Yeah, man.
hold him
He
around and
buy
say
team fuel.
kumbaya with Knicks fans, man.
Hey,
Him and
Claude, bro.
Harlem,
As
man.
long as you talking about the Nets, you cool, bro. The second you start bringing up that tangerine shit, bro, I'm getting loud, and
Yeah,
I mean
No,
I
it.
he
just
got.
I
Listen,
just
when you
want to
see,
know
hold
if
on. Hold
okay,
on.
go
When you
ahead.
see him, when you see him in the chat, that's Knicks fan humor. That's a. It might as well say Knicks fan LOL. You know what I mean?
A
That's
lot of
that's
Nick
what he
fans in
do,
the chat. Why a lot of Nick fans be coming up in here? This shit crazy.
bro.
They
Cause of the podcast. Because of the podcast with me and Tita. Hold on,
And
giving
they
you
be
my
coming to me.
sport. Hold on, giving you sports from my view says, yeah, yo, Jordy got these players hooping, and he's going to force the front office hands on what to do. Watch. I agree. I think in this draft coming up, he's going to have a lot of say on who we actually draft. Um, but go ahead, Lee. What you was gonna say? I mean, Joey.
Well,
What you gonna say,
well,
Joey?
I was gonna say because His last comment said the Nets won only one playoff series since he's been GM. So let's glaze him, laugh out loud. You got to bring this shit into context, bro. Y'all fail to realize who Sean Marks took this job over from and where this team was at when he took this job over. That wasn't no easy fucking feat. We had no fucking draft picks. We had no fucking talent on this team, okay? He finally built the team up. He found some scrappy players. He took a chance on D'Lo, and you know what? We had a fun Nets team who outperformed everybody's expectations. That brought the light to other stars like KD and Kyrie. We had the cap space at the time. They wanted to come here. Okay, the situation with the big three is not on him, bro. They wanted to come here. We signed them. The shit didn't work. We won one playoff series with him. How are you blaming that on Sean Marks? How are you blaming Kyrie, KD, and Harden not working on Sean Marks? How are you blaming Kyrie saying I'm not going to play because of based off my religious beliefs and the city mandate and all this other bullshit? How are you going to blame that on Sean Marks? Please explain it to me, because I see a lot of y'all niggas just be saying shit, but y'all don't be fucking really digging in the crates and bringing context to what you're saying. Like, yeah, it's easy to just say that, but when you really realistically look at everything that transpired, come on now. Come on, bro.
Well, well, and
It's
another,
not that easy.
well, and another thing, because like I said, it bothered my net fan spirit, because y'all see me with the Nick hat, y'all like to just throw that out there like that shit
No,
cool.
hold on. He gonna
Hold
say,
on,
"Well,
no,
I'm a Sean
no,
Marks." No, I'm not a Sean Marks apologist. I'm a realist.
right,
Okay.
hold on, no, right. And also, if y'all want those kind of fans, you got it from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hang out with Claude in Harlem. You know what I mean? They want the Knicks and the Nets to win. I'm not that kind of fan.
They buy team shoe.
What?
Hey yo,
Hold on, say that again.
They buy team shoe.
hey yo, Jay, you gotta
But
Oh,
I get
chill,
it.
bro.
I know it's niggas like
yeah,
I know
yo,
it.
Jay.
I know it's fans
Yeah,
like.
don't give me
I don't know.
that.
That's some weird.
But
Shit.
here's the thing.
I don't. You could be what you want to be if you buy team shoe. Go
All
ahead.
right. No, I'm saying I know
Yo,
it's.
Team shoe. Oh
I know.
shit.
I just want to say this real quick. Let me just say this
Fucking
real quick. Let me just say this real quick, y'all. I know it's fans like Leaf and and you know they have the right to feel the way they feel, but based off of. But I don't know, man. I just can't put all that on Mark's shoulders, man. I can't put that all on Mark's shoulders. Like Adar said, that trade that got James Harden here wasn't Mark's idea, bro. That wasn't his idea either. But y'all niggas get on here, oh, why Marks didn't have to trade them? And y'all niggas know Marks got a boss, right? The nigga name is Joe Tsai. So if he say trade them niggas, then he gonna trade them. Okay. So I'm just saying, man, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill,
I'm
bro.
glad you brought that up, bro, because that's the
Nah,
same
shout out
shit.
to the chat. Good looking, y'all.
Because guess what, Joey? The same shit applies to this team, bro. Like if the no limit tank is gonna come through. If he say trade him, bro, like then that's what he got to do, or he gonna lose his job. You absolutely right.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, they work lockstep. Yeah, they work together. But for real,
Yeah.
Sai has the ultimate say so, right? You know what I mean? Like Marx is the specialist. He comes to Starks was hey, this is where we at. This is our options. You know what I mean? You could choose A, B, C, or D, pretty much.
Like I let it be known, bro. I took the lumps, man, for the Zach Edey shit, bro, and his performance in that game. But I will not sit here, bro, and get shot at, bro, for anything else.
You
I
know what?
won't.
You know what? Hold on.
Bro,
Let me
stop saying
say.
all these aggressive words,
Let
Lee.
me let me just say this to Bill. Let me reply to Bill. So you said Sean Marks shouldn't have traded James Harden and he shouldn't have given Durant power. You know what's so crazy? Now, if he don't give Durant power, he don't give Kyrie power. Y'all claim like, oh man, see, players ain't gonna want to play here because Sean Marks and them is not letting KD and them do what they, have a say so in the team. Make your mind up, man. Which one is it? You want him to incorporate the players and let them have a say so, or you want him to not? Because every
most
other
stars,
day, y'all flip flopping, man.
yeah, most stars have say so on their team. Like there isn't a star in the league that just
Damn,
plays
bro.
ball and says nothing about who they want on their team.
And that
Tell
Every
me,
and that includes Giannis for anybody that keep putting on Twitter, bro. Like the Giannis and trade rumors and all of this other shit, bro. I've
Of
been seeing them
course.
pages too, bro. That includes him as well. He had a lot of
So,
say so about Drew Holiday staying there, and y'all heard Breezy early on the show talk about it and talk about all the stuff that went down in that Bucks organization since they won that championship, bro. So we need to stop acting like we don't know what's going on when we already know. It's too much technology out to try to hide all of this shit today, bro. If it was back then, we might be blind to it, but we not.
Okay,
Well,
okay. I'm gonna answer
we need
Claude.
to
Claude
stop
said,
acting like okay,
no,
yeah.
Claude
Because
said
I'm about.
Sean Marks traded Harden for Ben. Do you know that James Harden had this teams by the nuts? Do you understand? James Harden gave up on the team. What don't y'all understand about that? He gave up on the fucking team, okay?
And we had to
So
move him.
yeah, we had to move him. We had no choice. We didn't have the leverage in that deal. Some of y'all niggas gotta understand what leverage is. We didn't have that.
yeah, hold on. Just to add to that, I want to read LM's comment. He had moderated on this page. Shout out to Ray LM. Y'all see me throw the link in the chat. He says Joe Tsai acknowledged Cam on Twitter and today. And again, I never seen only negative was the Kyrie thing. I never seen him acknowledge a player on Twitter. For him to acknowledge Cam Thomas on Twitter, that's huge. That says when Cam Thomas tells us in the beginning of the season he ain't worried about a contract, and then Joe Tsai following up saying this, like something about Cam Thomas, bro, he is going to be our franchise player before our franchise player. Everybody talking about all of the hype around this next
That's a
draft,
good bar right there. Say that shit again. He gonna be our
bro.
franchise player
Hey,
before our franchise player.
Player, right?
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
hey, can I say something to Bill Johnson real quick? Bill Johnson, that's apples and oranges. Pat Riley told LeBron James no, he wasn't going to fire Spoelstra. So you know what LeBron James did? He left in free agency. This with Harden was a trade. Harden forced a trade. LeBron left in free agency because Pat Riley didn't do what he wanted him to do. So he went back to Cleveland. Stop trying to mix apples and oranges, bro. It's not the same shit.
Nah, yo, man, it is what it is. Again, LM just joined the panel with us, man. What you got on this, man? I know you've been in the chat for a minute. Shout to you. I seen you in the comments. Talk to us, man. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Definitely was just listening, but I thought it was a good game tonight. Um,
All right, hold on. This what I'll do. When you join, since you joined the panel, you could. I'll answer this super chat. I'll try this and see how it works with. I'll read the super chat for somebody that joined the panel, and then you can answer the super chat too. Shout out to G Wiz. He said sample size may be small, but I didn't see this type of effort all last season. Much respect to the coaching staff. Barclay's been pumping. Go next. How do you feel about this comment? Do you agree with it?
um, yeah, I think it's a different. I think it's a difference in coaching for sure. I mean, you got somebody that believe in Cam. That's number one. As opposed to Vaughn. We was definitely bringing up the fact that it was coaching that was stopping Cam from doing all of this in the first place last year. So for him to be doing it now is dope. You could tell Horty is really brought in on Cam Thomas. So I mean, it's a different energy, not just Cam, but I like what I'm seeing from Zaire. Um, I think Clowney needs a little more work, but he's blossoming. Jalen Wilson, um, Claxton, you know what I'm saying? Like these guys is they gonna go out there and they hungry, you know what I'm saying? So they not gonna go out there. I do respect the fact they ain't gonna go out there and like tank. Like that's not something that's ingrained in them. Like you can't ask players to go out there and lose. So I mean, I get it. Everybody here is with the tank and is not with the tank. And honestly, I get it. Like I personally, I wouldn't mind seeing the Ace or Cooper or Dylan here. I still want them, but I'm gonna give
But
it 30 games. I'm gonna
is
give
it
it
fair
30
to
games.
Is it fair to say next year's draft is more valuable than next year's free agency?
Um, I mean, next year's draft. I mean, if you're talking about try getting AJ and that's your end game instead of Cooper, then I mean, I'm not necessarily against that, but necessarily I feel like you would want this draft is a generational draft too. You want to get the highest of the pecking order.
I mean, I know if listen, niggas is talking about yo, we trying to make a play in this year. Like, if this is a tanking thing where next year niggas are gonna take again, it's definitely gonna be an issue. Cause realistically, I don't think some Nets fans is down for yo, we to get a number one pick 2 years in a row. Like, I don't think that's going to be the game plan, especially, and it's only 5 games, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, "Yo, we going to be a top seed in the East or whatever the case may be." I got to give it to February, realistically, to see how this team stack up. But
No, for
I don't
sure.
think most Nets fans is going to be, excited about next year. You know what I'm saying? AJ gonna be the number one pick, and we gonna have the same talk again in the summer. Like, yo,
What
we
the hell's
shouldn't take
AJ?
for AJ.
He
AJ
on the
Devonsa,
streets.
he's the next year. He's 2026 NBA. The
Uh,
next year's pick.
All right, so
Um,
let's talk about what's happening right now. Cam Thomas leading the league in fourth quarter points. How you feel about that? 11.8 is what he's averaging in the fourth quarter.
Cam, that's
12.2.
Cam, man.
Or
I mean, that's
12.2.
12
I don't
points.
know.
Yeah,
One of the two.
that's Cam, man. Cam gonna do what he do. I've been saying Cam is one of the. I feel like Cam one of the clutchest players in the league. He definitely has a conversation for it. I mean, we just
Cam
seen what
Thomas.
he
Cam Thomas
doing.
tonight. I let him. Cam Thomas tonight say he one of the best guards in the NBA. You said that. That was a quote. I read it a little earlier. I don't know if you was in the chat when I said it. Do you
Um,
agree with that? Do you think he top 10 two guard in the league?
uh, top 10 two guard. Yeah, for sure. I think he definitely a top 10 two guard in the league. Um, if you
he said
talking
top.
East,
He
if
said
you talking
guard.
East, yeah, because if you talking East, I think he's top five guard in the East. Realistically, like if you just limiting it to East, but if you talking about the league as a
I tried
whole,
to
I
get
think he's
niggas to
top
name
10.
some niggas. Niggas ain't. I
I mean,
name the niggas better
I'll
than Cam
probably,
Thomas and
I'll
see if you
say
could get to
Maxi for
10.
now. I'll say Jalen Brown plays shooting guard, so I guess I gotta count him. Jalen Brown,
Ain't no shooting guard
Maxi.
though.
Um, I'll probably say. I mean, I
What
think
about
it's. I think. Can I say Zach Levine? I don't know.
yeah?
I
Zach
think.
Levine is a
I
two.
think
I'm not taking Zach Levine over Cam Thomas.
that's what.
You
Fuck
need to.
out of
I'm not
here.
even gonna
You
lie.
need to.
That's
Fuck out of here.
I don't because that's what I was
We
wondering.
seen it
Because I was
tonight. What
like,
Zach Levine had?
he
He ain't
had
have
21.
32.
21.
He had 21. That's
He ain't
he
have
was still
32.
cooking
Fuck
though.
him. Not
Like,
fuck him. See, I ain't mean fuck him. See, that's what I be saying. I just be passionate. I just be
I definitely if we just limiting it to East, I think like I said, I think he top five. Like if anything, he possibly have a conversation if he continues this past through All Star break. He might have a conversation for top three. If this continues on, it's only 5 games, but if you give him to All Star break and he's still doing what he's doing, a lot of the narratives, if not changing now, the narrative is definitely going to change by then. Especially if he get his assists up to like 5 assists by All Star break, 6 assists. Yeah, it's gonna be different. Like I've been saying or rip that he's the best player on his team by far. Like he's not a I don't think he's a generational player. I think he's a generational scorer. Like his scoring is generational.
He's a
Like
professional
he's
bucket
a
getter.
professional bucket getter.
Getter.
And y'all be talking about like yo, and I like what Horty said in the post game today. Like y'all be watching the narratives on the media. Y'all not with these players. I see what these players can do. And the narratives on Cam was nasty work. And I
Yep.
like that Horty mentioned that and stood up for Cam, which is what Vaughn was not doing at all last season. And that's your best player on the team, and you doing that to him like that's mad messed up. Like that shit was nasty work. So to
Because
have Horty believe in him like this shit is exciting as hell to see.
people was getting on Jacques Vaughn for not playing Cam, and he had to come back with that rebuttal
And
about Cam.
Joey, we was in here saying, yo, there is a narrative against Cam, and niggas
Yeah,
was talking on us like, yo, we was crazy.
yeah,
And
I
we was
remember
like,
that.
it was a reset this. Like, yo, there's a narrative against Cam. How he playing 17 minutes and then the next game he playing 30?
You're right.
Like that's some weird shit. But
Right.
I like to see it. Horty is having Cam do the little things. He had 4 assists tonight. He had a steal. He's in the passing lanes. His individual defense is better. He said it himself. Like he is better than just a scorer. Like these niggas come up here talking about him like he just one guy that
Talk
can
that
just do
shit.
One
one
trick
thing.
pony. One trick pony.
Yeah, and he's showing it and he showed it tonight and he's showing it this season and I love it from him and I want him to continue it and really change the narrative and let these niggas know like I'm really like that, which we all knew he is. So I'm proud of the kid, man. Like
Yeah, yo, thank you. We appreciate that, But only reason why I must ask you to stop cooking because we got John and ARSL on the panel. But before they go, I want them to actually comment on the Ben Simmons interview. I'm going to play it for you guys. I'm sorry that I can't, put it on video, but y'all can hear it on audio. It's titled Ben Simmons on Learning from Mistakes. If the audio quality is good, throw some ones in the chat. If the audio quality is bad, throw some twos in the chat. And then, we'll get to the next part of the show. All right, I'm playing the video now. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Find out, let you know. I'll get back to you. My closet.
Maybe you mentioned just kind of the comfort finding your teammates and everything. I'm curious, we often talked about these guys getting comfortable with you, but for you, how do you get comfortable just finding everybody and just understanding where they like the ball and just get that rhythm with them on your end?
Just reps, making mistakes, lots of turnovers. Honestly, that helps. Turning the ball over for me is like, I look at it as a negative and a positive. Obviously, you don't want to turn the ball over, but you learn from your mistakes, and hopefully, I continue to do that. The more games I get and the more reps I get with these guys. Are you guys being overlooked? Like, there were low expectations coming in. You guys are playing hard that way. The season just started, but we got to keep it that way. Everyone had their expectations on how many games we're going to win, this, that, and the other, but we're focused on, being in the moment, in the present, and taking it day by day. So whatever was said prior to the season, we're going to leave it there, and that's the expectation from, journalists or whatever it is. So how do you keep it going? Next day, tomorrow, we got practice.
Ben, Jordi has said that he loves how aggressive you are on defense, and even with the fouls you picked up, he loves how aggressive you've been. And I think today you only had 3. But just what have you done? I mean, obviously you've been a great defender in this league, but just what has been your approach doing what Jordi wants and kind of just taking those fouls as, hey, it's a product of just being aggressive and not letting that bother you in any way?
Just try not to be too physical and know when I can be and when I can't. Just the NBA guys are going to score, but just trying to make it, difficult on guys and but still keeping that intensity. I think it's a little different when you start in a physical guy in the 5 and then you switch into a guard. So you're just being mindful of that. And just reps. I think reps is the biggest thing for me. The more reps I get, the better I'm going to get.
You guys came into the game worse than the league in terms of free throw attempts given, but tonight Chicago only got 24 free throws. Would you say you guys are starting to figure out how to play physical without fouling, or do you think you guys are getting more respect from the refs?
I think we just got to be mindful. Like, we gave up too many free throws the last few games. I think just be mindful and acting on it, through these games that come up. Just certain things you just can't do and win games, like giving up too many free throws, you're not going to win a game like that. So just be mindful and applying these things, into the next game.
That's pretty much it for the interview. So we're going to go to Adar, SL, and John. How do you feel about Ben's play tonight and what he said in the post-game interview?
Well, the take was a classic, like a bailout. Like, what I do, and I'm just over here to make the team better. I'm not sure he said anything like outside of the box, like to be specific about certain things. I watched the entire interviews, like from players and coaches, and the whole thing about it. As of right now, they happy campers. You can't say nothing about it. Like, Jordi did something that Sean Marks envisioned last year, and something we couldn't do last year. Like, Jack Vaughn is ultimate like a tank commander. Like, we should be having him right now while he's on a paycheck. Like, he ain't doing nothing and he getting paid by Nets right now. We should give Jordi a vacation, Let him enjoy in Spain, somewhere like what the
Yo, this
what
is
the
crazy.
touristic zones over there. Give him a good vacation and tell him like, you know what? Next year we'll gladly accept. As of right now, you wa- you did everything we expected from you and more. So take a rest, go home, bring back this tank commander Jack Vaughn, and let him do what he do because he will coach us to worst record in the league. I swear to God, that's what he gonna do. But Jordy, man, we were jumping on this team, evaluating. We didn't know what we're gonna get from Jordy. It was a problem. That's why we put like certain time expectations, and from the years past that we've seen from Steve Nash and Jack Vaughn,
Yeah, but
that's
before
why
we get into
that's
the coaching, hold on. Before we get into the coaching, let's go to John. John on the panel with us too. I just wanted to go around the panel, ask John the same question. John, how you feel about Ben Simmons tonight's play and what he said in the post game interviews? Him talking about making mistakes and reps with the guys. How do you feel about what he said?
Thanks for having me on, Breezy. Shout out to everybody. I just did a live show with Dylan on BK Network podcast. It was great. I hope you guys check it out. We had a great discussion about the game, and that was a lot of fun. Listen, this was probably Ben Simmons' best game of the season so far. I mean, it was a +5. He had a lot of assists, a lot of rebounds. He got his 8 points in. But, man, the sunglasses, overkill much? I mean, Ben's acting like he just beat the Boston Celtics. You just beat the Chicago Bulls. And how horrible
Man,
are the Bulls, guys? The Bulls are dog water, man. You can't beat the Nets. You can't beat anybody. They're just so bad right now.
no,
But,
they
yeah,
not, John. Don't
no,
no,
they're
they not
horrible.
dog
Bro,
water.
they just got embarrassed. The Bulls just got
They not.
embarrassed, bro. Stop it. All right, all right. So Ben Simmons, listen, this is probably his best game. Let Ben have 8 or 9 more of these games. We could probably trade him by then because Ben on this team is not going to get us where we want to get to.
You're
But,
not trading him either. That's too
or,
large
yeah,
of the salary. We've been through this
or
many
buy him out.
times.
Or buy
Please
him out.
stop.
Hey, Adar, you
40
cut my
minutes.
time here, bro. Adar, bro, let me get my point across and you can talk. Okay, so Ben Simmons, it was probably his best night of the season. Coach Jordy's the right coach for this team. If you see what he can do with these guys, with just a bunch of vets and young guys, imagine what he can do with actual homegrown stars from the draft or eventual vets and stars. He could definitely take this team to another level. I think he's doing a great job. Thomas, man, killer Cam. He's a fourth quarter beast right now. I think he's, like you said, Bree, he's leading now in fourth quarters this season. He's definitely becoming a
For the points.
closer. I thought, listen, 32 points tonight. He put on a great. This was probably Cam Thomas' best 4 quarter game of the season. I wanted to see a complete Cam Thomas game tonight, and we definitely got that. So good for him. But listen, at the end of the day, as fun as it is to get these wins, we just got to look at big picture. We got to get a top draft pick.
Yo, but John was there, right?
He faded out.
So I
Wait, Breezy, can you hear me now?
I'm asking the panel. Any of y'all want to hear any specific interviews? You know, I'm about to play Cam Thomas interview next. I ain't gonna hold you.
Can you play Jordi Fernandez because that hold water right there? Like I want that air down.
Okay, I'll do that for the fans. I'm gonna do the post game interviews. We at the 2 hour mark. We're gonna close out soon. So hopefully y'all subscribing and hitting the like button. And just give me some ideas, guys. What y'all want to hear first? Cam Thomas or Jordi Fernandez first?
You can do Cam first. Cam first you can do Cam first.
Okay, I could do that.
Yeah.
They got them like a compilation. Like, hold on. So it's like one video. I'm gonna go straight to Cam Thomas. All right, here we go.
Kind of took over a little bit. Yeah, just take over the game, try to win the game. You know, just credit to the coaches and my teammates for always trusting me to take us home in that situation. And that's credit to them. So I just try to do my best to to close the game out and get us to win every time. So just credit to the coaches and my teammates. I think
like those free throws you made in the fourth. I think the Bulls had kind of, I think you shot like 3 for 11 or whatever. Did you see anything the Bulls were doing to kind of make it tough for you to score before you were able to kind of get going?
Before the logo dagger, you had 5 straight points. You feel like the chemistry with Nick Claxton, who set a couple really good screens on those plays, is the strongest it's ever been? And if so, how have you gotten to that point? Is it just game reps or off the court? I mean, off camera, stuff.
Mainly both. Really the game reps. Me and Nick I think we always had pretty good chemistry dating back to, the last year, second part of the year. We really clicked with the pick and roll, found him on the lobs, him knowing when to be in the pocket for when I'm getting blitzed and then hand it back, just playing off each other. So I feel like our chemistry is, great. It's going to only get better. I haven't really had a chance to play with him much in the summer because, he was, hurt, and training camp got hurt, got banged up, so he's still finding his way back, but when he's out there, he's so much comfortable with him out there. We all, have to help each other, so it's been really good.
You're leading the NBA in fourth quarter scoring this season, and another good fourth quarter tonight. Is there anything about those moments that just has allowed you to get going so much?
Yeah, just knowing that these are the moments you dream of. Just want to be able to be the guy to take the team home and have everybody's trust in you to make the right play, and just know that you take the team home the best way you can. So I feel like that's just like I said earlier, just credit to everybody having trust in me and believing in the work I put in to lead us in those moments. So it's been good so far.
When you look at the way you've been scoring the ball ever since last season when you got more playing time, what do you believe your ceiling is within the NBA?
Yeah, whatever it is, I don't really look at stuff like that. I just try to play to the best of my ability every game, just play to win games. Whatever accolades or whatever that leads to, then, so be it. But I never really been the type to push for accolades, because when I was younger, just coming up through the AAU and all that high school ranks, I never really had the respect I deserve. So I really kind of just stopped caring about accolades and just want to play to the best of my ability, help the team win. So whatever that leads to, we'll see. But I feel like I said, with opportunity, as I said numerous times, opportunity, I feel like I'm one of the best players in the NBA, one of the best guards. So, just want to keep it going, keep proving myself.
There's been a lot of narratives about you and your game since you entered the league. What you are, what you can, what you can't be. Why do you think that is, and what allows you to kind of tune that out and just keep going and not let it affect you?
Yeah, just me knowing what I do and what I do at a high level, and honestly, just the people who say that, I feel like they don't really watch the games really, because I do a lot more other stuff than just score. I mean, sometimes it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but there's a lot of things that go into a basketball game that you have to actually watch instead of not just stat watching. When you look at the stats at the end of the game instead of watching our full game, watching the flow and all that stuff. So I never really care what people say, honestly, because I know what I bring to the table as a player, and I just try to have tunnel vision and just try to play the best of my ability every game.
Cam, I know you said after the game on the logo 3, you just trust your work, right? It's kind of all instincts at that point. I am interested to know, how much do you work on standstill, no dribble, standstill 33-footers?
Yeah, I always work on stuff like that in all season. You never know when it might pop up. Example tonight, it popped up, shot clock running down. I feel like that was the best shot I could get. So that's just, some of the crazy shots I'll be working on all season, pop with 2-1 shots. So, just have you went in for sure, because, it was kind of like the dagger in a way, so it was good.
We asked Jordi about his belief in you, and he said to ask you, so how does it feel to have a coach that believes in you right from the start?
Yeah, it's amazing. Even first day, he got the job, he, contacted me and stuff, said, he believes in me and stuff, and just getting to know each other, I feel like that's even grown even more now, especially in the live game reps. He said he can trust me throughout the whole game. So I feel like just having the coach's trust in you and coach really believing in your skill set and believing in you as a player is big time for any player, really. If you have a coach's belief in you, then
the sky's the limit for any player. So I just like to thank him for that. And it's only this game. We got a whole bunch more. So I just want
That's pretty much all you gotta hear.
can't wait.
This is why I said let's play Jordy first, and after that, King
Nah,
Tom.
nah. I like that I played that one first. Shout to Corey Smith. He said full audio. Hopefully, y'all heard some of that. He said that pretty much. I'm paraphrasing that he's building a relationship, a bond with Jordi Fernandez, and he knows that Jordi Fernandez believes in him. Very important. That's what I was saying about Phil Jackson and Jordan. The belief in the player. But how y'all feel about it? I can react last. Let's go to Iceman. How you feel about that? Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it.
How you feel about
So
that?
yo, that's facts. Once you got a coach that believes in you and put you in a better position than what you thought, you know what I'm saying? What you thought you can do on the court, and say, I need you to catch and shoot more. I want you in these positions to score. I'll still need you to score, but I want you to score in this way. And then you see you see the result from what he's telling you to do. Oh yeah, your confidence through the roof, and then you start believing in everything he tell you. Defense, you know what I'm saying? A passing, he make everything seem possible. You know what I'm saying? And even though you could do most of it, but he make you do it to a higher level. You know what I mean? So that's good.
Can I go next?
Yeah, you good.
I feel like I agree with you, but I disagree with you because I feel like what I heard him saying was that Jordy believes in what he do and what he's already seen. Because I've been saying since last year, when all them coaches on the other side, when Cam Thomas was playing, even though our coaches wasn't seeing Cam need the ball, the other coaches was scared that Cam was going to get the ball. They was trying to keep the ball out of his hands. And Jordy
Damn,
was one of them
you
coaches
stole
on the
my
other
thing.
side that
Damn.
seen it. Oh, my fault, my fault. But he believes in what Cam could do, so he's just trying to enhance it. And just for the fact that he said that it's not that I'm not doing these things. Some of these things just don't show up on the stat sheet, and you got to actually watch the game to see it. Just because I don't get 8 assists a game, I'm giving niggas the ball in the right spots. They not making it. I could have 8 assists, right? He's letting niggas know he's doing.
That's a
He's
great
doing
point.
this.
Great
If
point.
you watching the game, I'm doing the shit. But just because it don't show up on the stat sheet, don't mean it ain't there.
That's a great point, bro. That's a great point. I want to say this. This is how I see it, right? I agree with everything everybody said already about Jordy believing in Cam. And but my thing is Cam finally has a coach that's prioritizing him for the first time. He didn't always have that. When he first came into the league, we was in championship mode. He got pushed to the side by Nash. When John Vaughn took over, you know what I mean? We was sort of kind of he got we was sort of was kind of in trying to pick up the pieces. He still got pushed to the side for McCall and all of them. So this is the first time he has a coach that's truly believing in him and prioritizing him. Now, I don't know if Jordy's doing that based off of where we're at as a team, or he's doing it because he really, really believes in Cam. You know what I mean? Or it's maybe just a little both. It's like, hey, this is my best scorer. You know what I mean? I'm gonna believe in him, and I believe in his abilities, and I'm gonna put him in the best spots and positions to win. So, um, yeah, that's all I got, man.
Lee, if you want to go next, I mean, Ella.
Um, yeah, I mean, I pretty much agree with what he was saying. I think Cam Thomas, uh, I mean, the dude's favorite player is Kobe. Like, if you really think this dude wasn't gonna get better, the more he minutes he got, then you're out of your mind. Like, it's a certain mentality that you got to play with to be able to do the things that he's doing. Not just I'm just talking about in general. Like scoring 32, scoring 47, scoring 40-point games is not easy. Like you need a special type of scoring talent to be able to do those things. And the fact that we have a homegrown talent right here in front of our faces is honestly astonishing. Cam has been the only one consistent since last season Out of all these stars that we talking about, he's been going head to head with them and keeping us in the games with most of these guys. Like he's been putting on for the team. I
Been
like the
doing that
belief that
since
he
KD and Kyrie got traded. Going
right.
back and forth with Paul George and Kawhi.
With, yeah, OKC, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, going back and forth with these dudes. Like he's been the one putting on for most of the team, and I just like seeing his all-around game develop more. Because now, if it's turning into, uh, yo, he not really going to be a liability on the floor because he does all the other things. So realistically, now it's even more dangerous because if you surround him with another creator, then it's like, yo, we got two people on the court that can get you 30, but at the same time, I really do think that the belief that Cam has in himself, it all starts with the coaching. When you have a coach that believe in you like Horty does, like your confidence is through the roof. You feel like you can do anything. And anybody that has played any sort of professional ball know that if a coach believe in you, you gonna go on the floor and produce. And that's what we seeing from Cam. So honestly, I like it. I just want him to keep this going. I don't people are talking about, yo, he might be a potential all-star this year. I don't know if they might do that depending on the record. Depending on where we at about all-star, but I mean, I feel like he would definitely have a case if he keeps this up. Like his depending on how the numbers go, depending on how we looking, he might have a case to, definitely be our first All Star in a while. So
That's true. They keep up.
Good.
yeah,
Ken, pass the ball over here. So the whole thing about it, you can be an all-star having the numbers because we've seen already multiple players. Like, let's not go far away. We already seen what's his name? Zach LaVine was on a losing team, and he was selected to All-Star game, averaging 25, 5, and 4.
That's
So
because the East so
the,
weak, though.
it was back then, but East is weak
I
now
don't think
too.
the East
So
is. I
let's
don't think the East is that weak now, though.
it,
I feel like we
no,
got some
yeah,
guys
but
coming up.
if we're looking at the guard position, like how many players, like Breezy was asking, like how many players is way better than Cam Thomas as of right now. Remember, the second, like the bench being selected by the coaches for
Most of
predominantly and
most of the
and media, right? So
most of the
we
talented most of the talented guards in the league are in the West. The West is guard heavy.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
here's to my talking point. Like you guys, like you made some amazing points. Like sto- the punchlines that I wanted to put, like they've been already been said. But the whole thing about it, like how much Jordi Fernandez unlocked Cam Thomas, just giving him that confidence. Like you can hear, like, yo, I don't have to like hunt for my minutes. I don't have to hunt for my playing time. I don't have to like shot. I mean, not playing that shot selections. Like I know where I can get my shootings. I know where I can get my minutes, and all that confidence is of right now translating to entire team. And look at our record right now; it's
uh-huh.
translating to that, and we can easily be right now with the winning record because that game with Atlanta. Let let's be let's be clear with that. If they're not giving them 20 more free throws on some bullshit calls, if we're being 100, if they're not giving them that, we're probably talking about like one loss as of right now to
Yeah,
Orlando Magic. So that, and
but
if we start talking like and developing like to Ben Simmons talking point, it's like, you know what? They give me an opportunity. I'm just being a quarterback. I'm just dishing around. I know what I gotta do, and like everybody know their role, and that's why this coaching is contagious. Like the whole team being confident so much as of right now, it's scaring me. Like,
yeah,
are
yeah.
we
I
really
agree.
tanking? Are we really tanking? Or are we going to make a play? Because I'm looking at the teams that we going against and how they play. It's not about who we play, how we play. It's about like what this team showcasing us right now. This is what we thought we're gonna be getting last year.
But
And
but
there's
to
some
to to answer your question, Adar, bro, like we not this roster as constructed is not tanking. This roster came into the season together. They went into training camp together. They went into the the preseason together, and a lot of the things that was influenced throughout the summer was with this roster intact. The tank is not going to start until this roster gets flipped. It's not.
Oh,
I'm,
you back?
I'm
You back, Lee? I thought you left because you said we was picking on you. Thought
No,
you
no,
was
no. I had
shaking
no,
like
no. I
a.
had a no. I had a phone call,
Never
bro.
mind.
I had a phone call. I was bull loving,
Hey,
but
Adar, I wanted to say something.
I thought you was
I,
shaking like a leaf.
no, I don't do
oh
that.
my
I,
god.
I'm gonna say
I
this.
don't do that. And you left too, nigga. So don't try to get on me, bro.
Yeah, like Jay.
I'm
Go ahead.
I'm gonna disagree with Elam and Adar just a little bit about Cam's confidence because I always think Cam always had confidence, bro. Like he was in his fucking rookie year, his first couple of years going into the guard and closing games and shit. Like, and you could just tell, like when he was getting interviewed, he was like, "Yeah, like I have the confidence in my abilities, like you know what I mean." So
No,
I
I'm
just
the
think I just
No,
think Jordy I just think Jordy took it to another level, and I think this is a part of his development because, like I said, his first couple of seasons in the league, he wasn't a priority on our team. Now he is. He don't have to worry about fucking up and then going to the bench because he did something wrong, like when Jack Vaughn and Nash and them was here. You feel me?
no, Jay,
He got
Jay,
that
hold on.
freedom.
Can I stop you right now, right here? Because we've seen players like Kenny Smith on TNT constantly talking about what coaches can do. They can give you confidence and they can take away the confidence, right?
Yeah, but that only works on some players. Some players don't give a fuck about what a coach think.
But ain't shit
No, no,
funny.
no. Hold
Where
on,
that
hold on.
came from?
Oh, hold on. That's what I'm saying. Cam is one of these players the way he's confident. He's super confident in his abilities. Bro, you don't hit big shots the way you do that at that young in the age coming into the league without having fucking confidence. You could just
Right.
tell in his aura he had confidence. I just think it's just I think this organization is taking it to another level now, especially with this coach, because now Cam is getting
Unexpectedly.
prioritized. He's getting prioritized, right? He wasn't getting
Yeah,
Mhm.
last
prioritized.
resort.
Right. He wasn't getting prioritized when Nash was here. He wasn't
that
getting prioritized
you
when Vaughn was here. He was
you're
on a
not
short
wrong. You're
leash.
not wrong in that. You're not wrong in that, Joey. But I think what he's saying is, in terms of compared to last year, like yeah, Cam's always had confidence, but when you playing with somebody like Vaughn, like there's times last year where I've seen Cam out of it. There's times where I've seen him didn't want to play defense, and it wasn't because he wasn't capable of doing it. It was because his minutes was being switched. You playing 17 and then you playing 30. You're not gonna be motivated to do anything. Like the confidence is always gonna be there. That's a fact.
Right.
But behind the coach, when the coach is doing stupid shit to you, and you know you're one of the best players on the team, you're gonna feel some
So can,
type of
can I
way.
can I say this? Cam is getting more support now. He's
Right,
with this support, he's happier, so he's probably going to play better. You feel
right.
what I'm saying? I get it,
Right, and
but
it's translating to our game
But
right
his
now.
right,
confidence
I
and his
understand that.
ability always been
Right,
there.
but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
exactly.
not. I'm
That's
not
what I'm
disputing
saying,
that.
Jay.
I'm
That's
not
what I'm
disputing that.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
He's always been that. He's always been confident in his skills. I'm just talking about in
Like
terms of
y'all
like the
remember he was
coaching.
telling niggas he was better than KD. He was like, "Yeah, I be beating KD in the 1-on-ones in practice." Like
right.
Yeah, I
you
remember.
got to be a confident nigga to even say some shit like that.
Yeah, the thing is with Cam though, he don't. It don't come off as cocky. Like he don't come off as a cocky individual. I think he just
Because he's
Now
a
there's
confident.
confident of the
cockiness. There's
highest level.
cockiness
The
into it.
reason, the
There's
reason,
cockiness into
listen,
it. Come on,
listen. Let me tell you something. Let me say
But he be
something.
But I think
backing
Because
he
his
has
shit up though.
but
He just
but
humility
don't
as
say
good
well.
much.
cockiness.
hold on.
He
Like
has
Let me say
humility
this.
as humility as well though. It's
Let me
not
just
Yeah,
just
he
yeah,
don't
all
say
just
full
much.
because
cockiness.
just because a nigga is quiet don't mean he not cocky. It's a lot of quiet, cocky niggas. They just not loud. You feel
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true.
yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
I
That's
mean,
true.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
But
I mean,
he
Tim
don't
Duncan
say
was
much
quiet
though.
for the
He be
majority of his career, and that nigga was, you know what I'm saying? He was killing half the league. So,
True.
you know what I'm saying? That could be a very good case. But just the fact we got a player like that on our team, like, can y'all imagine? Like, it could have been way worse. Like, can y'all imagine Cam Johnson being the star of the team right now, and we don't got Cam? Like, that shit would be heartbreaking to watch on the court. Like, we got to be sit here, and I know, people like to come up here and be like, "Yo, we don't got a Ja, we don't got a Paulo, we don't got a Giannis, we don't got
What
a
people?
Shea, we don't got an Inch."
What people
There
be
was,
saying that?
I mean,
Nah,
listen, it
you're
was a
talking
lot of that
about
last. It
BK
was a
White Hoops right now, probably. The GB over there. I stopped listening to him for some time, but
yeah,
like,
it be a little bit of
I
BK too.
support him.
It be a little bit of
I,
BK, but it
I
was definitely
support
was a
BK
talk.
and White
You know
Hoops
what I'm
though.
saying?
I ain't
Last
gonna
season,
lie.
like, yo, we don't got none of these dudes. But for what I'm seeing, every name that y'all be putting up can be balling out against these niggas. Yeah, maybe we don't get the win, but it don't because of him. That
That's a
nigga be
fact.
showing out every game.
That's a fact.
So realistically, I think he could be one of the top names in the league by the end of the season,
That's a
depending
fact.
tank or not. I
What's
think
your
LM,
the narrative on him
I
is going
think
to change.
LM, that
I
bring
think
me
I
to the
think the
question.
style of coaching and everything is gonna allow us to be competitive. With this roster intact is gonna allow us to be competitive. However, um, the front it's at the end of the day, it's up to the front office whether this roster is gonna stay intact and gonna compete for the rest of the season. Because if they decide that they want to tank, maybe Cam Thomas is more than likely to stay. In terms of the results that we get, and in terms of the effort that we getting out of this group of players, I don't think that's going to continuously be there. If these players are missing and they gone, um, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, listen, all I'm saying, bro, is I'm gonna enjoy everything I'm watching right now because I am
Hey,
enjoying
bro.
everything I'm watching right
Leave,
now
Hey, bro.
leave.
because
Can I can I can I reply to that?
Why you? Okay, go ahead.
Let me
I'm sorry.
reply. I just want to say I don't agree with that, Leaf. I think the Nets are going to still be playing this type of basketball. I don't think Jordy and them
you mean
believe. Hold on,
without this
hold on.
roster.
Yeah, hell, yes,
Yes.
I say I do. I do. I don't think
Keon
they believe
Johnson.
in
Who
that.
the hell is Keon Johnson, man? Come on.
Yes,
Yo,
I
He
do.
the bounciest dude on the team. Like when it come to
He's
getting a
basically
crazy
He was
dunk
he
murdering
on
them
a
tonight.
fast
Come
let,
on,
break,
let,
man.
let me
Keon
let me tell
Johnson,
you who
man.
Keon. Let me tell you. I'll tell you who Zaire Williams is. Zaire Williams is my version of Kai Jones, bro. Come to life, bro. Because listen,
Yeah.
if you want to talk about somebody if you want to talk
Who?
about somebody that has
Um,
the same amount of and vertical and and the player type of player that I was looking for, Zaire Williams fit everything that I wanted from Kai Jones to be on the team. I just
But
mentioned
he's
Kai
even
Jones as a
better. You
name.
know why? He's better
yeah,
because
he
he
is.
has an offensive game outside of dunking the ball.
Outside of
He
dunking the
way
ball,
more
yes, but
skill.
yeah,
He way more skill.
he's a lot much better than what I was initially asking for with Kai Jones. Absolutely,
Yes.
he's added on to that.
But
But him and
I
Kai
wanted.
Jones was in the same draft class along with Cam Thomas, and I had to acknowledge that. But everybody
Yeah.
wanted to get on me because we don't have Kai Jones, and without
I mean,
acknowledging, bro,
he fit our timeline, but I just wanted to say this and finish why I don't agree with you. I think we still going to be playing hard, man. I still think Jordy going to be having these boys playing the way we playing now because he's trying to set a culture. Only thing that's going to be different is we Cam, Jay, and DFS and them probably going to be moved. But besides of how we give effort out there and how we play basketball, it ain't nothing going to change, man. Nothing. Nothing.
Can I make an announcement?
I don't know if I could co-sign that
Yeah,
because I don't know
please.
if the
Can I?
players that I don't know if the players that we're going to trade for, if we do trade, is gonna abide to everything that Jordi Fernandez was selling to the players that we came into the season with. And we've seen cases like this before, bro, where teams get flipped and rosters get flipped, and then next thing you know, 15, 16 game losing streaks just happen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We
Oh,
have
Yeah.
come
seen
on,
cases where
man.
like
But
Come
No,
on,
I'm
man.
not saying. Hey, Leaf. I'm not saying we gonna win. I'm just saying we still gonna be playing
be
the same type
competitive.
of basketball. Yes, yes.
No,
We
we
ain't
ain't
we
going
ain't.
on no
Listen.
15-game losing
Listen.
streak, nigga.
I hope you're right, bro.
now, what Leaf's not taking into account is that this is a generational draft, and teams will likely be taking what's his name, the tank mode,
more likely than not this year. So
allegedly a generational.
it is generational talent. Because
I'm calling
listen,
it allegedly,
it is.
bro. Like
Can I make a what's his name little announcement, because I want to apologize to this girl, because I went at her like when we didn't hire Budenholzer, and this girl was talking about this is a culture setting coach, and she was 100% correct. Warley, I'm really sorry. On BKNY Hoops, I said during the summertime, I'm not sure anything about this front office. I want to nuclear everything, and I wanted to start from scratch. I'm sorry, Warley. You knew what you was talking about at that time. If Jordi Fernandez showing me what he's showing me right now, and this is a culture setting environment, and he is this. I'm sorry, Warley. You was absolutely right. This is a game changing environment, and we have to rethink. And this is pain in the ass, because we should be tanking, and this team is nowhere to be tanking. This team is mad confidence, and they. Oh, man, I'm not really sure. I'm in the panic mode. I've been on a live stream. I'm in the panic mode. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's only 5 games, though.
No, no.
Six.
The way we're playing, the way we're playing. This is what concerns me.
Right, but we can look way different by February. Right, like we can look way different by February, bro. Like
we could look
I'm
way
not saying
different by
we can look
January.
way different. Yeah, like I think we keep Schroeder, but once Cam and DFS is traded and off this team, bro, it could look way different.
They
might be like, yo,
I'm not gonna lie.
There's 2 players that moving the needle.
Do y'all think
the biggest voice in the locker
this
room?
roster is capable? Dude, this roster as constructed is capable of winning only 22 games. The way that we're playing right now.
What about to win 30 games?
I think we can win around 30, but I don't think it's going to be. Like I said, you can make the plan with a negative record.
This roster as constructed is 25 to 30 wins.
I think so.
Which putting us outside the lottery, yes.
But I don't think we're going to be. I don't think, Lee, the thing with that is I don't think we're going to be positive, because like we said last year, we could have made the play-in and we wasn't above 500. You know what I'm saying? So
all right. So
we
cool.
could
So let me
try
ask
to
you this.
still get in the play-in with a negative record.
So So let me ask you this. So you saying 25 to 30 wins? The 25 being the lowest, probably. Like just paraphrasing.
Yeah.
All right. 57 wins. Okay. 57 of these losses are single-digit losses. You cool with that?
Single-digit losses?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. I'm cool.
Everybody in here cool. Everybody cool in here with 57.
No, I want more. I want more, because we outside of top 10 right now. Then.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this right now.
You want
I'm
60.
talking about the.
Yes.
I don't.
So you want 60 plus a single-digit losses with the effort that this team is giving.
Yeah, because
I won't mind couple months.
We would have to.
I'm just saying.
You don't get the picks like that for no
months.
reason, bro.
There's
a reason why you made that trade.
That's what it is.
You don't get those picks back for no reason.
No.
Like,
my thing is this: if this draft is that generational, why is it that we can't compete to be a regular 500 team and get somebody in the middle of the pack of the draft like we've been getting with like a Cam Thomas at 27, like a Clowney at 21? And keep going forward. Why we can't do that?
Because shit like that, because shit like that is now, as much as niggas like to say Jokic is an anomaly, Cam Thomas is an anomaly. You don't usually get shit like that at 27, regardless if it's a generational draft or not.
And that's what Nets fans not
you
used to.
if you got a good eye and you know how to pick talent, then you can.
If you right, but regardless of that, not everybody's gonna pan out like Cam. Not everybody's gonna pan out like a Clax. Realistically, in certain instances,
I mean,
you will want to aim at the top. You will want to go to the. You will want to aim for the highest guys.
So what y'all asking for, bro, is somebody that it has the highest chance or like almost guaranteed.
I'm not saying. I'll say this.
10 player in this league someday. That's what y'all asking.
I'll say this.
Out of this draft,
I don't necessarily. I'm cool. I want Ace. So I don't really care if we get one, but if we're around 1 through 15, I ain't tripping.
Okay, all
As
right.
long
Let
as
me
we in the
listen.
20, if
Can
we in the
can
lottery, I'm good.
Can Cam Thomas, the way that he's playing, can Cam Thomas be a top 20 player in this league?
As of today,
It's
yes.
early.
As
No, no.
of
We
And,
could,
today,
and
but
but
if he
can he
keep this up, yes.
Can he finish a year being a top 20 player?
It's
If we
possible.
keep it up, it's possible. Yeah,
It's possible.
So
very
so so
possible.
so so what's the so I'm trying to
But
figure
it
out
don't mean
what's
it's
the
gonna result to wins. That's the thing.
okay, all right. So you got to remember the Bucks are still 1-5. It's not like we can't get a top 10 pick at all this year.
Yeah, right.
That's 1 through 4. If
You,
that pick lands one
nah,
through four, it's not
nah, leave,
ours.
leave. We trying to get that generational top, the franchise, the Wemby, the LeBron, the KD. That's who we talking about. This is
Right.
Right.
why my panic button is on all time high alert. Like I want either Ace or what's his name, Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper is my first choice,
And I
but
want one of them.
the whole thing
And I
about
want one of them next to Cam Thomas.
imagine.
I
Ace
mean,
next to Cam Thomas would be
I'm not
nasty.
gonna lie. Based on this start, I know for a fact we're not getting Cooper Flag, bro. So I mean,
Listen, I'm
The way
not.
Utah,
Listen,
the way
I don't.
Utah
I don't
going,
mind
yeah,
that. If we're still in the lottery, I'm Gucci.
I
I've been
know for a
said all
fact
the
we not. I
time.
know for a fact Cooper Flag is out of the question for us, bro. Like I just know that.
Listen, there are other names in
hold
one
on,
through
Leaf,
15
you be
that you
talking
can get.
about the scripts, right? Every time you be talking about how NBA writing the script. So the writing is on the wall. Vegas gave us a job. They give us a script. NBA front office wrote that, co-signed on it pretty much. We got one job to do. Get Dylan Harper or Ace Bailey because they own our own backyard. And we got one job to do. Listen, we can't sit down Cam Thomas for like a month or two, like to get that 60-win losses. Like, what are we doing here?
Hold up.
Adolf,
So we sitting Cam Thomas down? Like I understand if Cam Thomas like had
He
maybe an
will get
injury.
paid regardless. Give him
Okay,
bro, we lost even though
I
Paulo
understand
got injured, we
I
lost to
understand if
Orlando with
Cam
Cam
Thomas had
playing
an
his best game,
injury.
bro.
I understand if some shit happened to him like it
We
happened to
see
Paolo.
players sitting out. We see players
Adar,
sitting out. You've been
Adar,
talking about
can
it
I say
yourself
something?
every time.
Yo,
Adar,
But
believe it or not,
that's not
Cam is
how this
still
team is
developing.
coached.
Believe it or not, Cam is still developing, bro. You can't just sit him out because
He's
you're
not.
gonna
It's the
lose
point
games.
guard.
The fact of the
He's
matter
still a
is
very,
this,
very
bro.
young player,
We
man. He's
was
still young.
we was yo for
And this is the contract year for him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, exactly.
yo
Exactly.
Adolf.
So
There's
he
no
can't
need
sit
to
out if he's
Listen,
not
Adolf. Look,
unfit.
how many
right.
teams are going to give him a bag? We already been through this. There's not many teams that can throw a bag at
If
Cam
he's
We
Thomas.
playing,
gon' we
hold on,
gonna
wait,
match
bro,
it. We
Adar,
gonna
if he's
match it
And we
playing
up,
can
like
bro.
match it.
this, if he's playing like this, why wouldn't teams at least offer him a sheet? We like
And
Exactly.
we can match it. And we can
But
match it anyway. So what?
Adolf, look, right? There's no need to panic. Yo, remember last year of December 2023, we was 13 and 10 and above 500 in December. Everybody
And the
here was
vibe
like,
got
"Yo,
and
we
vibe
making
got
a
killed
plane.
after
That's a
that
playoff
bracelet
team."
game,
And by
right?
the time March came around, we was 11th in the Eastern Conference.
Let's
Let's get things
LM,
twisted. Just because the start is good,
let's put
we
context
gotta
to it.
still see where the team can be.
Jot One was a coach. We not facing the same situation right now. This is Jordi Fernandez. Didn't we just listen what Cam Thomas talking about? Like Reezy ran us the post game interview. You saw the confidence. Didn't you hear the confidence in that voice?
Adolf, look, you're not wrong in that, but here's what I'm saying. Around the second half of the season, other teams tee up too because they know it's a certain seeding that they want to get. It's all right. All-Star weekend is over. It's time to stop effing around. We got these playoff spots to get. We're not trying to be a third seed and match up with this certain team. These niggas start teeing up. The beginning of the season, like Lee said last year, in the beginning of the season, we was starting the same shit. Yo, we beat Orlando's ass in the first half of the regular season last year,
That's true.
and then the second season when they came out, They spanked us. Why? Because they knew it was time to get busy. Let's get rocking.
Not
We're
only
not
that,
losing to
not
these
only
teams.
that though, LM, they got better and they had more continuity than us. They
Right. In the
barely
first half of the season, these teams
so,
get used to each other. They get used to the chemistry. Then all of a sudden they
but
start rocking and they
they
start beating the teams they
they get
supposed to
LM,
beat.
they get used to each
LM,
other.
I'm just feeling like my words not being like heard or something because I've already said like Jack Vaughn is not here right now. We got Jordi Fernandez, and Jordi Fernandez, from what we seen and the way team responding, the entire team, not only Cam Thomas. We're talking about Dennis Schroeder. We're talking about Ben Simmons. We're talking about Claxton, Clowney, Wilson, Zaire Williams. Zaire Williams was a salary down for Luke Kennard.
Adar.
What we doing
It's
here
still
right now?
early, Adar. It's still early, bro. We're only 3-3. Like I get what you're saying, but we got to see this shit through February. At least give it to All Star break. At least give it to the Super Bowl is at
Well,
least happening
I'm
to
gonna
see
say
what
this,
we
right?
can make
Thinking we
a
still got a
description.
positive record. Y'all mad?
No, no. But I'm gonna say this to his point, right? The coaching is different. Even if we don't have Claxton, Jordy finds a way to still make things work without a center. You know what I mean? And when Claxton went down with John Vaughn, like the team looked terrible. You know what I mean? It looked terrible. So to that point, but yeah, injuries could happen. You know what I'm saying? If Ben go down, if Schroeder go down, the team looks different. If Cam go down, it looks different. You know what I mean?
Adar,
Like,
I give you right. I'll give you a prime example since we always being compared to them because we got mad picks, right? The year where OKC got shut, right? They was a horrible
Right.
team. But the culture and the chemistry was there. The coach for that team, Mark, he was bringing the best out of Shea. Shea
That's
just needed help. They was trash, but the culture and the coaching was different. Like our team is right now. They had a good coach, like we have with Horty. They just wasn't winning games, but they knew Shea was going to be something. They just needed a guy, and that guy was Shet, which they
right.
got. And then what happened? They was the number one seed next year. So what I'm saying is yeah, we might be losing, but the culture in there is already ingrained. It's already set from what we've seen. So even if we get a top level talent next year, we might be on the way. We might be on the way up. So it's being built right now. The culture, the way these players is playing.
And
Yes,
that's
it's early, but
and
we
that's
got to
why
get that ingrained now.
I said ain't nothing gonna change if we trade some of these niggas because we gonna be playing the same type of aggressive
All
basketball.
Right.
all I'm saying is that we need to be like in bottom seven for us to have a chance to land the like percentages is they out there. Like if you're in the bottom seven, you still got a chance to land in top three. Outside top seven, that's when percentages looking really bad, like bad. We're
Yeah,
not
Right.
getting
And
that
then
top five pick.
remember too, Utah last year when they started, them niggas was fourth, third in the West. Everybody's like, yo, what Utah on? How they playing this good? What
exactly.
happened after the second half? Them niggas went from all the way to fourth, third to 11th in the West.
So
So what I'm
basically, it's
saying,
a
like,
lot of season left, man.
yeah, it's a lot of season left. Anything could happen. I love what I'm seeing. Don't get it twisted, but
No,
I
I
gotta
love
give
it
it 30
myself.
games.
This shit ain't
I'm
always gonna
excited.
be like this, y'all. It ain't always gonna be like this.
Yeah, like it's not. It's not. But I like what Horty's implementing. I like the players. And if you add a top level draft talent to that, alongside with how Cam Thomas is playing and these other guys is playing,
Hmm.
we rolling. This rebuild might not take long as niggas think.
We got two-year plan. We got 2 year plan, and from what I'm seeing right now, this 2 year plan might not come to fruition. It might be 1 year, and after that, listen, like everybody, nobody's really talking about it, but it's out there now.
oh, I said
Me
it.
This
personally, I
Giannis,
don't think you
this
got to tank for
Giannis situation,
2026.
this
If you
Giannis
get
situation might be
Adar, I'll
coming
say
to
this, right?
fruition
Ada, I'll say this.
because
Me personally, I think
everybody in
if
Giannis.
you get Cooper, Ace, or
bro.
Dylan, I don't
I'm
think you got
looking
to
at
tank for 2026.
Adar.
I think you got
This
your
is one
guys.
of the seasons. This is one of the years, bro. Like that, I have to look at everything. Whatever direction that we're going in with this roster, I have to look at it as a positive because if we're going in the direction of tanking, then I'm like, okay, that's the direction that we was going in anyway before the season. If we're not going in that direction, I have to look at it as this direction as a fan, being a Brooklyn Nets fan. I have to look at this direction as up and up too, because that proves that these players, bro, that they Jordi Fernandez got something out of these cast of players that no other coach, bro, that we had in the past couple of years could do.
You ain't wrong.
And
You ain't wrong. Right.
and the thing is, bro, like it's something in the air with a team in this city, bro, like that could basically turn
We
ticket
already
stats.
heard about Jimmy Butler when we're now hearing about Giannis. So you see where I'm going.
Hold on, no.
I don't want Giannis on this team. I'm
gonna just finish my soliloquy. I'm off that.
But someone like Dylan might be coming over here and talking about you can't pass on type of situation.
Right. Well, listen,
Nah, Jimmy 36, man.
I'm off that right now. I'm just talking about this roster in particular, bro.
Next to Giannis.
All I'm talking about is this roster, bro. Like, I don't care about nothing on the outside.
Yeah,
all I'm saying is, bro, the heart and the effort and that these players and this cast of players that's shown under Jordi Fernandez is nothing short of spectacular, bro. It's nothing short. I have to applaud that. I have to applaud that because we got a coach.
We all do.
Because we got a coach that has a mindset of like, yo, no matter what happens out there, yo, it's going to be a lot of free throws. It's going to be a lot of fouls being called. But you do not quit under any circumstances. And I have not seen that in the past 6 games. And I got to be proud of it. Tank or no tank, bro. I have to.
Right. And I want to put this out there just for the people, just for the Nets fans that don't necessarily know. This is a generational draft. But what I will say is this. In terms of Sean Mark's history, I'm not saying that you don't aim for Cooper, Ace, or Dylan. I'm not saying don't. If you want to aim for the highest of the high, do it. But what I will say is this. If this team is operating the way it is and it reaches a plan or whatever, and we land around 10 or 11 or 8 or whatever the hell, I want y'all to know it is not that bad. It is not. There are still players there. There's still players there that you can get. It's the lottery for a reason. Booker was 13. Kobe was 13. There's still players that you can get there in this draft that will work for this team. It may not be the 3 that we want, but there are still players that can work.
Y'all draft nightmares.
And Greg Oden was the number 1 pick. Where he
I'm
at
trying
right
to go
now?
to the second round.
Just because you don't get those guys,
and LeBron was number 1 pick. KD was number 2 pick. If we're gonna go by percentages, the franchise players always getting drafted.
Yo, Kobe was 13. Giannis was 13. Booker was 13. Like
AJ was
these
number
guys
2.
was lottery still.
LeBron was number 1. KD was number 2. And I'm talking about percentages. If we're talking about the percentages and the franchise players, they'd be drafted in top 3 every same time. Anomalies like Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, that's why we remember them. Because you can get lucky. I get that. But the whole thing about it, if we're looking like 30 years back from today, we talking about the best player being selected on number 1 or 3. And that's 80% of the time. Paolo Banchero being latest one. Are we missing out on something?
I don't. I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's because the Breezy has a point. If this draft is as generational as we are saying it is, we should be able to find somebody outside of the top 3. And I'm telling y'all, there are players that can ball outside of the top 3. That if you get on this team, it's going to help. I can name names. It may not be Dylan, Cooper, or Ace, but at the end of the day, there are players that can help this team. Even if you are at 7, I know it's not going to be what we want. We're going to be tight, but there are still good selections that you can get here that can add to Cam, that can help build around these guys.
Yo,
and have
y'all
good
got to think
assets.
about odds. Y'all got to think about odds. We got the top 3 pick last year. Is they giving us 1 through 3 again?
Man, we're always landing the 3. So outside of Kenyon Martin, I can't remember the last time Nets been landing a number 1.
Hold on. We gotta let one thing be known. Reed Shepard was a top 3 pick this past year. That was our pick.
Yeah.
My thing is like I like, and if I'm not mistaken, like don't listen, y'all call me crazy, but the Rockets hit on all 8 picks. Everybody is in the
No, they
rotation.
didn't. No, they
Who
didn't.
they did it
Yes,
on?
they did.
Who they did it
They
on?
they
I would
didn't
say
hit the franchise player.
Thompson
Hold on, wait.
is a
No,
Jabari is a
no,
rotation player. Jalen Green is a rotation player. Sangoon is a rotation player.
and
Everybody
they
on their
don't have
team.
a franchise player. Exactly.
What you
Boston
mean they
hit
don't?
twice.
what?
Boston hit
How they
twice.
don't?
Do they have Jason Tatum or Jalen Brown on their team?
I think
Sangoon is their number one. What we talking about?
I think the verdict is
And
still out.
he can drive
The
you to
yeah,
500
yeah. I think
record.
I can't say that yet. The verdict is still out on
They
them.
just got a new coach and they went 40 and they went 500 in the West.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah,
he got a
right.
bigger contract
You got to
than
give them
Jalen
time
Green,
too.
so he
Like
is
You gotta
even
give
with
them
Tatum and
time, bro.
Jalen,
They
even
ain't
with
been
Tatum and
hold
Jalen
up.
Brown, they was
Sangoon
nice,
was
but
in
they
what
ain't achieved nothing.
Sangoon
They
was in
first
what
early
draft?
year.
Jalen Green was in the same draft as Cam Thomas.
Right.
Jabari was in the same draft as Paulo. Reed Shepard just came out of this draft, bro.
Sengun was in Cam Thomas
Amen
draft
Thompson
too.
was in the Wemby draft. So like, bro,
They hit on Kim Whitmore. I give them that. And
they
they
hit
hit
on
on
Amen
Paulo.
Thompson. They hit on Jalen Green.
No.
They hit.
Eamon Thompson is being unplayable as of right now. He keep getting 20 minutes. Let's stop right there.
He's gonna
So
be their point guard,
No.
but if
Amen
Fred
Thompson is their
VanVleet don't
role
work
guy
out,
because the minutes is occupied by Van Vliet. That's
right?
why he's a role guy. They put him at the lockdown defensive spot at
Because
2 of the 3.
but he can shoot. Why? Tell me the reason why. Because he can't shoot at all. Like he being like liability offensively.
But no.
Because they giving Fred
Hold on,
VanVleet that
Adar,
bag.
you missing what I'm saying. That everybody on that team is being fitted into a role, no matter what picks that they are. Jalen Green is one of the scorers on their team. Sangoon is the do everything guy on offense. Jabari is a defender. Amen Thompson is a defender. Cam Whitmore is a defender. But everybody on that team has a spot. Reed Shepard is probably gonna fit one of their guard spots on the offensive end. Everything fits. Everything is fitting with that team.
And it's early right now, but Houston, as of right now, is early. So Ada, I'm not saying that you're wrong. They could be trashed by the end of the season, but them niggas is fifth in the West right now. So I mean, if they keep it going, they and be consistent.
They probably around 500.
They can probably
they 500 team. Maybe like 45 win team.
Like I said, it's still early.
But
So anything can
all I'm
happen.
saying is, bro, no matter what the picks was, bro, they found spots for all of those players. They found spots for all of those players.
Let me just say this, Leaf. I don't think.
No, but Leaf.
None of the guys they pick were trash or underplayed.
None of them guys. Everybody is contributing to something on the court. All of them. All of them is contributing to something on the court. All of them.
And they're all still fairly young, so the verdict is still out.
Right.
None of them is over 25.
You can't just.
Nah, but Jay, there's a problem. There's a thing called salary cap. At some point, they're getting paid. We already see Jalen Green and Sengun getting paid. Guess what? Smith Jr. is getting paid. Easton is gonna get paid. Who else? They going over the
that's
second
too much money to throw around. I think that's a good point.
Then see what I'm talking about is up right now, because you have to plan this out. If you can't plan this, all these picks not gonna be there by the end of the what's his name.
That's true. Houston can't keep drafting rookies. I will agree with that.
You're contradicting yourself a little bit because you're saying they're not that good, but then you're saying they're gonna get paid. Like if they're not that good, why would they get paid?
Nah, but see, this is how market evaluates. It's not exactly what you want to give him to fit your role. It's how market evaluate the talent that you got as of right now and how it fits to their team. If they thinking, okay, I can pay like Jabari Smith, Houston Rockets thinking like,
let me ask you this. Do you think
everybody ain't getting a rookie max extension though?
Hold on. Do you think Jalen Green?
Exactly, but they want that.
Hold on. Do you think Jalen Green's contract was fair? I thought it was fair. He didn't really get paid the bag like that.
And he was the number 2.
Nah, hold on. He got the bag, but the whole thing about it, look at that contract. That contract is a bag. We let's not go overboard. That contract is real good. But if we're talking about how it's constructed and what it's supposed to be, this is a trade bait contract. If we're being 100,
But that's what I'm saying. This is a number 2 pick we're talking about, and
right?
they didn't even. He did based off of where he got picked at. If he performed like Ant-Man or somebody like that, he would have got way more than what he got.
Yeah, he would be getting like,
I thought his deal. I thought his deal was very fair.
yeah, well, he would be getting that Kate Cunningham and everybody else contract, like Scotty Barnes, all that type of contract. But he got that 3-year contract with his second.
What I'm saying is the market will dictate how much you get paid based off of your play. Your play will dictate the market.
And it's all exactly, and it takes only one GM to think one of these players can be snatched. The way we've been throwing poison pill contract at Cam Johnson, what's his name, Alan Crabb, Otto Porter Jr. Some of them teams is gonna do that. Believe that.
I mean, yeah, but I also wanted to bring it back to Cam, and Cam is not going to sit this year, bro, because listen, this is the first year he's finally being prioritized. Even though he's a good basketball player,
oh my God, Jay, please don't do it to me.
He's still developing, and on top of that, Cam is going to want to play because he's going to want to prove his value in a contract year. So there's no way in hell you're going to tell Cam Thomas to sit down.
Listen, Jay, I was on BKNY Hoops. I was on Breezy Podcast, and you can backtrack me and listen to what I said. At the time, the Cam max contract was 126.5 mil. And I said, pay the man. At that time, last year, I said, pay the man because he worth it. People told me he is not worth more than 80 mil. I said 125.
So let me ask you this. Do you think the Nets kind of shot themselves in the foot? Do you think we're going to?
Yes, I do. Yes, this is what I said.
You think Cam is going to outplay his value or outplay his contract?
Are we not watching these games right now, Jay? Are we not watching these games?
Yeah.
Like I will say,
you saying the Nets should have signed him early because they're going to have to pay him at the end of the season.
Right. We could have been talking about like 30 mil right now, and Cam will be
I thought we should have
already
played him early too, bro. I agree with that.
Right, and also you gotta realize, which y'all don't know, is that maybe they just want to stay out of the media as far as negotiations until something is actually done. And maybe it's Thomas Camp telling him not to sign yet.
That's true too.
Saying, yo, you know what? It benefits us for us to wait. And, you know, at the same time, it benefits the franchise too, because they're like, all right, well, we don't want to invest based on what we've seen thus far because of X, Y, and Z. And he's like, well, if y'all did invest, I won't get the contract I would get based on the numbers I'm going to put up this year, because they also talking about him in MIP conversations too. If he goes from 22-point scorer to 28-point scorer, it got to be considered.
Right. But
that's why I said you got to let the player, his play, fucking dictate the market. And I think that's what the Nets are going to do. And they're going to let Cam Thomas play this full year out, let his play dictate the market, see what other teams offer him, and then see if it, if it's worthy of mentioning it or not.
Which is going to be around 200 mil instead of 125.
It ain't gonna be that much.
I mean, with the way that the new money that's gonna come up, it could possibly be that if he keeps going the way that he's going. But the reason why I wanted him to get paid early is for us to have the same type of contract to what we had we'll play with Clash, and us to have a friendly contract, but somebody performing at an A plus level. It kind of helps us. It helps us with flexibility around not just in free agency, but also with players that we could trade for to fit into the structure that we're trying to build. Yeah. So the thing is, the one thing I know about top 5, top 10 picks, they like if you look at anybody in Cam Thomas draft, they look at the niggas that got paid. K got 200. Evan Mobley got 200. Barnes got 200. Who else got 200? Franz got 200. But like, yo, these is all top 10 picks in this draft. Now, and Sangoon is in this draft too, and he went number 16, and he's the number 1 on this team. And all the rest of the role players on that team is top 5 picks. in the draft that came after him. Jalen Green, role player, scorer. Whatchamacallit?
Amen Thompson, totally set.
Amen Thompson, top 5 in the Wemby draft.
Shepherd.
Reed Shepard, top 3 this past year. Like the list goes on and on and on. So realistically, I understand, bro. Like, yo, I understand in terms of the talent what players could bring on certain teams. We adding pieces to the puzzle. Cam Thomas, bro, is definitely a piece of the puzzle, but I don't want us. But I know for a fact that the talent that we're gonna get to applaud with him, bro, and to keep him as the scorer and max him out as the scorer that we want him to be is gonna be that overall talent, bro. That kind of what like. Everything revolves around putting a playmaker around Cam Thomas to allow him to do the shit that he's already good at.
So you think you guys think that we gambled wrong? You think we should have signed
in terms of signing Cam Thomas?
Yes,
we did. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
All right.
I strongly believe we gambled wrong. We should have paid Cam Thomas last year.
I agree, but like I feel like based on how his play is going, if he keeps this up. At free agency, I think they matches the
offer. Player of the year, bro. He's getting over 150.
Easy. We just seen what's his name. The guy from Atlanta. What's his name? He got 150, and he Cam Thomas by any means. Like to the value he Cam Thomas to us or any team like he's gonna go to. Come on, man.
He ain't even close.
Hold on. Shout to Rihanna 88. He said, well, no flag for us. He said, this team plays hard and picks up 90 feet on the defense. Again, to add to that, our style of play, what Coach Jordi Fernandez is doing, and with Cam Thomas, it's going to attract a lot of free agents. We not hard pressed for free agents wanting to come to this team. We have the advantage. We the ones that have the upper hand. You know,
wait, Breezy, we want free agents?
Breezy, you're right and you're wrong. You're right and you're wrong at the same time.
Bro, let me finish, bro, please. What I'm saying is we have the advantage. We can say no. We don't have to say yes. We in position to say no first, then opposed to saying yes. They're going to be interested because they're going to be, based on the trajectory of getting a rookie head coach. Listen, even with a Steve Nash wasn't supposed to be in that situation. He didn't have no experience, and you threw him in a driver's seat to win a championship in one of his first 2 or 3 seasons. So I'm saying that to say, I don't think that's what we want to do with a Jordi. I don't think his trajectory, or when I say his, I mean a Jordi Fernandez, his trajectory is to win in 1 or 2 years. Definitely not this season. Not to say that we're going to compete, but to ask a first-year head coach to win a championship, I think is a reach. You know, I'm just saying.
You absolutely. I agree with you in terms of the talent.
Look, and again, when you think about the window for the players, somebody like Giannis, they need to compete right now because of where they are in their contract and career. They feel like they have to compete and be on a competitive team. They somewhere in their career around 30 where they don't have time to rebuild and try to win. So Cam Thomas is somewhere 23 years old to be exact in his career where he does have time to build and win. So that's the difference. The free agents that want to come here, the reason why we have that advantage is because if they want to come here and build and try to get somebody else here, we didn't see it work with Kawhi and Paul George. Kawhi had all this pull with the Clippers. They wound up talking shit about Paul George when he left. You know what I mean? Talking about less is more and all of that. So I'm saying that to say, KD and Kyrie, they came here together. Just because these free agents that might want to come here and pair up with another free agent doesn't mean that we should give them the power. I'm saying fall back. You know, take the draft. The draft is more valuable next season to me than the free agent.
Already see what Lee's gonna say.
So Breezy, what if it's a free agent that just want to come here and fit in?
I mean, it depends who it is, and it depends where they at in their career. You know what I'm saying?
But does it? I mean, maybe it's a free agent or that once that has had the keys to a franchise and just wants to fit in and be a part of the and help the young guys, kind of like how Struder and kind of like how Struder is
Man,
helping us
But it
now.
depends on who you talking about.
we in a league with Dennis Schroeder looking way better than Damian Lillard right now. This is
Hey,
It
that
depends on
ass.
who you talking about. It
I
depends on
mean, he is
it
on a
depends on the
contract
name.
year. But I mean, Adolf, he is on a contract year, and we seen players ball out on a contract year. So like, this is nothing new.
Okay,
Right.
what about Cam
But
Thomas? He is way better. I mean, Cam Thomas is way better than Damian Lillard. And Cam Thomas have an upside. Damian Lillard is about to go to shadows. Like, as of right now, look at
Man,
Damian Lillard.
listen,
5 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Like, what are we talking about here?
With all of that being said, bro, I think Cam Thomas is still, even though he's averaging what he still has room to develop as a full play. He still hasn't even capped out yet.
Upside
He still hasn't even
trajectory.
capped out yet. So
He's still developing.
exactly. So my thing is like, Dame has had the years to be the number one in all of this. I understand that Dame is trying to fit into what he's doing as the number 2 behind Giannis. My thing is like, how do we know that these star players that want to come here don't just want to fit? They might just want to fit in and might not want to make everything about themselves. They might have changed. They might see something in Jordi Fernandez that's like, all right, yo, I don't have to assert myself. I don't have to be the number 1 every night. You got this kid Cam Thomas that could do that, bro, and I can just fall back. How we know that?
But it depends on the name, Leaf. Like honestly,
You asking them to be a bus riders?
I'm not
You
really a
asking
fan
to
of
be a
Young. I'm
franchise
not really
players
a.
being bus
Hold on,
riders?
Look, I'm not really a fan.
hold
I'm not
on.
really a
Let
fan
Go ahead,
of. It depends on who the name is. Realistically
Does
speaking,
it?
yes, it depending on realistically speaking, if we go in this rebuilding route, bro, I'm not saying we got to take the Houston Rocket route, but at the end of the day, when them niggas got Jalen Green, it wasn't just yo, we got Jalen Green. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We got it. No, most of the talent that's around him, they acquired through the draft. And if
Right.
niggas is here saying, yo, Cam Thomas is the way, I'm with y'all. But
Same
let's
thing
get
with
some
Sha.
top niggas in the draft to surround the nigga with so we can
Same thing
utilize him
with
to the
Sha.
best of his ability.
I agree with you, but
Same thing with Sha.
but Sangoon is the number 1 on that team, and we can all admit that. And he went number 16. All them niggas that's
Good
around him
point,
are
Lee. Good
lottery
point.
picks and veterans, bro. Them veterans help that team get to a 500 ball clubs. Van Vliet,
Dylan
Dylan
Brooks.
Brooks, all of them help too.
So
How do we
so let it
know?
be a
And
mix.
they
So
was
let it be a
all
mix
looked at as,
then.
hold on, wait. They was all looked at as problematic players on their previous teams. How do we know that those players and them niggas got quite a bag? I think Van Vliet got 3 years, 130 something. So how do we know that it's not a veteran or a player that wants to get traded that is going into his 30s that doesn't want to be here, and allow Cam Thomas to be that to evolve in that star
Hey, Lee, can I
role
can
and
I, can I,
help
So
him?
if
How do we know that?
Giannis come
He
here, you
don't need
gonna
a
allow
veteran.
Cam
hold
to
on,
be
hold
the
on.
guy?
Hold
Let me
on.
let me elaborate on your point.
Hold on. Let me reply to that real quick, bro. We don't need no veteran to come here to let Cam Thomas get into the star role. He's doing that now. Promise you that.
We
So
got veterans on 1 year contracts, bro. So how do we
no,
know?
no, no. Hold on. So, and I'm saying that to say, as far as leadership is concerned, Cam Thomas will be going into his 5th season with the Brooklyn Nets. Why y'all want somebody to come here and lead him?
No, I'm
Somebody
not
that's
saying
in
that
their
somebody to come here and lead him. I'm saying somebody to come here and just be the support
Saying take
system
the
as
back seat.
a veteran presence.
Leave. It could be
yeah, but
both.
no,
It
but
could
that
be
will be
both. We
going
can
to.
get vets and work through the draft. It don't necessarily have to be one or the
It's the
other.
same
You
thing.
can get a top talent
That's
and
true.
then go in free agency and be like, yo, we got
LM,
an
but
ace, we got
that's
a Cooper. Let's
LM,
see who we can
that's
add
I
killing
mean,
to the
our
players.
2 year
We got
thing.
mad cap space.
But correct me if I'm
Right.
wrong, bruh. All of these players that's going into their 30s are veterans. Schroeder is only 31 years old. That's only 2 years older than Giannis, and I'm not trying to
Right, but
put
do you
Giannis
Yeah,
in the
think
same
first
Giannis?
position.
31.
If Giannis here, you think Giannis gonna be like, yo, let Cam be the guy at 30?
If he can't do it no more, why not?
I don't know. I think
If
he's still
he
gonna be elite at 31 though. I don't think he's gonna be reclining.
There's
I mean,
one way.
at 31, after repeated injuries in the first round of the playoffs, bro, and you see a fresh pair of legs like Cam Thomas at the age of 23, bro.
Lee,
Why would you divert to him?
It depends. If he's still gonna be balling, I don't think he's gonna be he's still putting up 27 now. The nigga turning 30 in what, next month? Like
Come on, bro.
he's still gonna be doing what he
older
do.
players do it before, bro. Shaq did it for D Wade. Why nobody can't, bro? Like,
Hey,
bro,
Lee,
it's
let me help
a
you out.
support system. That's all.
Let me help you out.
No,
Hold
but
on.
hold on.
Let me help you out. I wanted to give my
Giannis
example.
in chat.
Hold on. I wanted to give my example. Harden
Could have
did it.
fooled me.
Hold on. Harden did it after he left Houston. He came and took a back seat and tried to ride up for Kyrie and KD, Coattails and BK.
He also did it in Philly. He took a backseat to Joel.
Leave. He took a backseat as soon as he left Houston. He did not want to be the guy no more. He said,
Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. So James Harden was willing to play on the court. And then he asked out for a trade once Kyrie did the shit, whatever. However,
Carmelo Anthony did that a couple times. So yeah,
Carmelo did it, bro, over in OKC. So I'm not ruling it out. These are like, I've seen superstar players go into their 30s in age
in their primes. In their primes, like Giannis is 29.
Giannis is still in his prime to me. I don't think he's declining as of yet.
I mean, well, no. I don't think he's declining as the numbers. But if you got somebody that's 20-something years old on your team that is starting to come into his own and become this star, and go into that superstar elite role, yo, you can help out. Yeah, is that why would you want to help out with that? Why?
But to a lot of guys, it's not about Giannis' skill set. It's about what comes with Giannis in terms of what we were just talking about with the KD shit. These niggas come here, they get too much power. Now they start doing controlling shit. Yo, you gotta get What if Giannis? He might not do it, but what if he's like, yo, I want Cam out of here.
Good point,
like, yo, get my brother a spot on the roster.
I'm a superstar.
Like we can ask the other question the opposite. What if Giannis want to come in and just fit in? What if that?
Bro, well, his reputation don't speak to that, bro.
I mean,
Giannis coming over here, he will be talking about, okay, I got Cam T. I want one more star coming with me along. We got all that cap space. Let's put like Jimmy Butler, just throwing a name. Not exactly Jimmy Butler, but one of them names. Like, give me that, and we're competing for a championship. Jordi,
and you still got Cam Thomas as the leading scorer on your team. It works.
But I want that pick. Like, if we got that pick, like we put like certain things together. Man, like Dylan Harper,
we did this cycle already, man. We did this shit with KD. Like, why y'all niggas not learning? We did it. Can we just try another?
Hold on, let me say this.
We've been doing this for the past few years, bro.
The only difference was KD came with Kyrie.
It don't matter, bro. We still getting that nigga the bag.
Right, look, Pete. What I'm saying is, I want the conversation in a nutshell to be discussed of Cam Thomas being the number one and staying the number one option, getting the most shot attempts on a consistent basis. Yeah, if you got Schroeder shooting 12 or 15, he probably gonna get more shot attempts, and I don't think he did that game neither. But case in point is, again, no matter who comes here, whether it be a draft pick or a free agent, Cam Thomas is showing me that him being the number one, him getting the most shot attempts is successful, especially when he's leading the NBA. I'm saying that he's the best scorer in the draft class that he's in, respectfully. Hold on, let me finish. And I'll land the plane saying he's someone that leads the league in the fourth quarter of points. So that's in the draft class or without the draft class. That's the whole entire NBA.
Right,
you know what I mean? So that's
you absolutely right, but I didn't deviate from that.
That's why. But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to separate the conversation. Like this, who's going to be the duo? No. I want him looking like the clear number one is imperative. If we need a bucket, we go to Cam Thomas. We successful a lot of the times. If you're watching the games, then you heard what he said in the post-game interview. He said, some of these sometimes they looking at the box score thinking you know what I mean? They don't see the games. They're not watching the games. And you can't
But
really
Breezy,
say what a
imagine if
player
you
is
have
doing
somebody
based on
else. Imagine
everything
if you
from
have
a box
somebody
score.
else with him though. Like imagine if
Exactly.
he don't got to be the only one to. We got two go
No,
tos.
I'm not saying only one. I agree with the second shot creator, but
He just
I
want Cam to
want
be.
him to beat. Yeah, I want Cam to beat. I
No, I
still want Cam
understand
Thomas
that,
to get the
but
most shots.
I understand
Okay,
that. I'm just
that's fine.
saying
I'm
it.
cool with that.
Yeah,
But
I'll
like,
say
if he,
either two things could be true at once. Like he can be that, and you can have another option just in case. You know what
but
I'm saying?
yeah,
Cam don't always got
what's
the
wrong with
go-to
him?
shot.
Yeah, what's wrong with him and Giannis playing off each other? I don't understand.
No. What I'm saying is again, Giannis' reputation is getting the coach fired. That was doing well. And I said this when he got
Giannis
fired. Like,
needed Chris
but
Middleton to win a championship.
hold on. The dude record was a winning record. It was, and if I remember saying if Jock Vaughn had that record, he would be untouchable. So case in point is that he got the Drew Holiday out of there. He got what he wanted, and the truth is that they weak at where Middleton at. Middleton ain't hooping the way he supposed to. You feel what I
Middleton is
mean?
hurt again,
So
bro.
there you go. So case in point is if he put all of this accountability on the point guard Drew Holiday when he should have been respected. He was a big part of why they won the championship in the first place. It wasn't just because of Middleton and Giannis. And again,
Right.
you see the truth in that after Drew Holiday left the team. And this is why he in trade conversations in the first place. I guarantee you there ain't gonna be no situation where the Boston Celtics is trying to trade Drew Holiday.
He
I think
he in
it's bait. I think it's
he
bait
in
to get him
trade
some help
conversations
though.
because the Bucks are 1-5, bro. That's why.
I
Like
think it's bait. I don't think they're gonna trade. I think it's bait. I
I
think he
don't think.
just naming
Yeah, I
this to
think
get
it's
him
bait
help.
too.
I
But
think it's bait.
my thing to you, Breezy, is, bro. Cam Thomas is averaging 28, 3-3, bro, on this roster. My thing is what if this roster was actually better, bro, and leaning in the direction of actually competing in the playoffs with Cam Thomas doing the exact same thing with better names and better players on the team. Like
Like
we
this,
know we know we could
but
get a
no,
better
but
roster than this. We know that.
listen, what I'm saying is it's all vague to me because y'all saying better, but there's no one specific. And what I'm saying is anybody y'all put next to Cam Thomas, he play well with, whether it be Ed Sumner or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only DDJ. You know what I mean? Like yo, again, he's impressive next to everybody. I seen them try to double KD when they double KD, he came off a curl, got the ball in motion, it got to the midi, and we won the game. That was a game winning shot versus the Spurs
That
when he was
was
a rookie.
that
So what
was.
I'm saying,
This comment is complete
so
disregard to salary cap construction. It's like, what are we
so
doing here?
so so
My thing is that
he could play next to anybody in the month, and again it gotta be a situation where he not in the shadow of another player. I feel like we will be halting or hindering
Breezy,
him by him being second to anybody in the league right now, bro.
no, I'm not. No,
Yo,
but
hold on.
that's not what this is about. That's not what
No,
this is about
I
at
told.
all.
So okay, so what about what Dwibby17 said? He a moderator. He says Cam Thomas is the franchise right now. I agree with that.
I do agree with that right now as well. Listen, and anybody that's gonna come here, listen, it doesn't really matter what pick they is because you got players like Al Farouk Sangoon that prove that you can add as many top 5 talents out of this draft as you want. Guess what? I'm still a guy. I'm still him. And I went to number 16
and
outside of
he
the
got
lottery.
paid like that, right?
Yeah, just like Cam Thomas. But here's the thing that I'm trying to get. If your talent is that elite outside of the lottery, my thing is, yo, I want y'all to close your eyes for a minute. Can y'all imagine if we had if that was Giannis bringing up the ball on a fast break instead of Ben Simmons tonight, and Cam Thomas was wide open on the wing, bro? He's getting that ball every single time. Could y'all imagine that? Like, do y'all honestly? Could y'all imagine that with the way that our defense is playing and the way that our offense is playing? If that was Giannis bringing up the ball tonight, and you wanted him to do the things that you want Ben Simmons to do, and we know he's capable of driving down the lane and dunking on niggas and laying the ball up. and you would want him to do that. You would want that on your team. And Cam Thomas is still averaging 28 and 3. Why wouldn't you want that?
Bro, I'm just saying, I'm making sure that, again, players don't mess up the locker room because that shit is part of it too. And again, y'all keep mentioning, I don't think he a good example. And at the end of the day, I've seen superstars have power and it go wrong because they got power. You know, what if Giannis is this and that, but we got to trade treading it off because his brother came? Like, that's corny, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want none of that wild shit. I think the Nets are known for giving players opportunities, not these players that prove something on other teams, then come here
You
for the
got
bag
good
and
point. You
leave,
got
bro.
good point, Breezy.
I'm
You got
done.
good
freaky
point.
over
I'm
here, man.
done
You're
seeing
right.
that shit, bro. I
You're right.
don't want to see that. I said that prior. You don't play the same
I,
way. And
I
again,
don't.
this
I
is.
don't think
Hold on, let me
anyone
finish,
on
bro.
this
Hold on,
panel.
let me finish, bro. I don't like that because again, there's a difference on how you play as far as desire, passion, and will. You know what I'm saying? To win it after you already won it. It's a different element, element of competition. You know what I'm
I don't.
saying? Some players to get that championship and then they go get fat. You know what I mean? And then I'm not to say it like that, but you know they desire to win it. That next again is it's over. You know what I mean?
I don't
This is
think
why
that's what
more
Giannis
times than
did,
not.
bro.
This is why more times than not, championship teams they win like once. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they be done. You know what I mean? It's hard to have a dynasty where you win more than once, especially back to back. You know
I
what I
agree with
mean?
you, bro. Like, but
So
I don't think
I'm
that's
just
Giannis'
saying, it'd
case,
be
bro.
different.
And we gotta put everything
And he
after
hurt
that champ.
Kyrie, bro. And I ain't gonna say,
Listen,
Right.
it is
Right.
what it is, bro. But everything at
nah,
like, listen, it is what it is, bro.
no, it's
Nah,
Everything
not,
after
bro.
nah.
it is what it is. But
Nah,
listen, just let
nah.
me get,
You think hurting Kyrie is what it is? You think it's that sweet?
bro. It
Let it.
happened. I'm over it, bro. Like, listen,
But
you not. I'm
you
fine.
over
Look,
it. Why you over it? He hurt our chances, and you trying to tell me you
my
think he
point
played?
is
Nah,
bro. Can we not deviate from the point, bro? My point is this. Everything that happened after that championship year, bro, like a lot of shit broke down around him, bro. The first year after that, when they was defending that title, Chris Middleton got hurt. It is what it is, bro. You got Chris Middleton hurt, or either somebody else hurt. You got this person hurt, or somebody. Then Giannis started to get hurt, but it happened. But my thing is that all I want y'all to do is imagine if that was Giannis taking the ball off the rebound instead of Ben Simmons tonight and bringing the goddamn ball up. We would be having the time of our lives right now. All of us.
mm,
Every last
nah,
one of
bro.
us in here, bro. It was shining light a whole lot brighter on what our
Nah,
playoff chances could be.
Breezy
Nah,
came
bro.
wrong. We're talking about 16 winning team,
Because
and we're
ain't you
talking
the one? Ain't
about
you the one that told me, bro? Like Cam Thomas can play with anybody. Why it can't be Giannis? Why?
Why I can't be Clowney? Because he developed. Because
Because
we
we
got
can't
Jawan
trade
Howard.
Ben Simmons for him.
He
If
Why I
we could
can't
trade Ben
be?
Clowney gonna
Simmons
still
for
be
him, I'll
here.
be fine.
Nah, he taking Clowney minutes, man. He
Clowney
he
coming off the bench
nah,
anyway. What
he,
you
he,
mean?
he in a way of clown.
Breezy.
He in
Clowney
a
will be
way of
playing as
Clowney's
center as of
emergence,
right
man.
now
Bro,
because
what you just picking
Nah,
players that you want to be successful, bro?
nah,
This that?
Clowney,
Do we want to be
trying to.
successful as a team or not?
Bro, you think Giannis is contingent on us being successful? I disagree. I don't think it's all contingent on Giannis. Again, us doing what we doing right now with what we
Giannis is
got.
a top five player as of today.
All
Listen,
I'm saying is anybody that wants to come here is gonna know that Cam Thomas, bro, is a young top player under the age of 25. Nobody, if you be out of your mind to deviate from that, bro. No matter what your age you are, no matter what prime you in. I don't care if it was Joker. I don't care if it was Luca. I don't care if it was any of these niggas, bro. They would all know. All of them would all understand that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. If you telling me that Cam Thomas can play with anybody, I believe you, bro. I don't think Giannis or anybody or Jimmy Butler or any of these niggas is not an exception to the rule, bro. He can play with anybody. Let him play with anybody.
bro, listen, y'all want me to forgive Giannis? I won't, bro.
Oh my
Like
God,
he's a
man. Here we
Oh
dirty
go
my
with
player.
this
God,
shit,
Listen, hold
bro.
on,
are you serious?
listen. No, yeah, and again, y'all want it to be like, oh, it's only Kyrie. I asked y'all to read me the stats of what he did after that championship season in the playoffs. Y'all told me what it was. It was atrocious.
And it wasn't nothing wrong with his stats, bro. His stats was fine.
What he
Listen,
did in the playoffs last season? Remind me.
he didn't play. He was hurt.
He
Oh,
didn't
that's
play.
right. That's right. That's right.
And yeah, before that, he didn't
You don't
play.
think that's karma for what he did to Kyrie?
I don't know what it is. I don't know about
I don't want no parts of that, man. Get that shit away from me, man. He got that shit because he karma for what he did to Kyrie in the playoffs, man.
Bro,
He
we
gotta
got
be
bad
careful,
karma
man.
ever since we traded Kyrie and KD, bro. Like, what do you
No,
want?
we got bad karma ever since we traded Dr. J. So what? What are we doing here? Are we serious? We're gonna go over there.
If we didn't trade Dr. J, there would be no net. So that had to happen.
Exactly. That had to happen.
Listen, I don't. Y'all acting like y'all want to jump for joy because Giannis say he want to come to the Brooklyn Nets. I'm not with y'all, bro.
It's not just about Giannis. It's about anybody, bro. First and
But you
first
mean
is
it's
Jimmy
just
Butler.
about anybody? It's
No.
about building from the
I'm telling you.
draft.
Hold on, wait. Let me explain my point, bro. The first, a couple of weeks ago, it was Jimmy Butler. Now it's Giannis. Next week, it might be a fucking Luka if they go on a 10-game win losing streak. Who knows?
Yes.
All we know is that all we know is that a lot of people want to come here. They are all names. A lot of people want to come here.
And we got assets and money to
they
back it up.
come here, bro. Why are we not proud of that?
We already seen Kyrie and KD come over here. Let's not forget about it.
Listen, what I'm saying is, respectfully, Nick Claxton, Cam Thomas, Jalen Wilson, Noah Clowney. We've been building from the draft.
They will
and
all be here, bro. They all gonna be here in the future.
We've been building from the draft and it's been working.
I don't agree with you, Liv.
And again, this is what I don't like about the Knicks. I don't like them for different reasons.
I'm scared right now. That's why I'm on this podcast. I'm scared.
All teams that went like the LA Clippers to the free agency opposed to the draft, like the Paul George Shea Gilgeous-Alexander trade, and you see where it got him. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder had more success in the playoffs than the LA Clippers did off of the trade.
I agree with you, but the difference is they gave up SGA, bro. We're still keeping Cam Thomas in this picture, bro. You get what you want, bro, and everybody. So does everybody else. Why are we deviating from the fact that there are names that actually done something in this league that want to come here?
Bro, hold on, no. I'm not talking about names. I ain't saying nothing about names. I'm saying two things. One, I'm saying I don't want no parts of Giannis. One, two, I'm saying when it come down to the draft, let the glory go, or let the leadership go from the draft. Don't look for these free agents to come here and lead this group. This group looking like, because of Jordi Fernandez,
he want to do an
it has leadership. It's looking like we got leadership. So stop acting like we supposed to wait for these guys to show up thank God.
Will be looking different.
They not coming up as the saviors. They coming to help. That's all they doing.
No, I'm just saying, I don't know. It just seemed like nobody was coming to help us. Everybody was coming there for themselves and getting the bag and then dipping. I'm saying I'm not with it. And if the free agents is going to do that, let's build a culture where we winning because we building from the draft. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is that what if it's one free agent that can help, bro? Jason Kidd came to the Nets by himself and helped. And changed everything right away. He didn't bring a whole bunch of niggas with him. Steve Nash went to the Suns by himself and helped with that young core and the young pieces that they was building with Amari Stoudemire and Sean Murray. He helped. Why can't it be that way?
It could be both ways, to be honest. It just depends on which road you want to take. I think Breezy want to do it the organic way because he know that the franchise got screwed a lot trying to poach superstars,
trying to call multiple superstars. Yeah, multiple. So we got to say it that way because Kevin Durant came with Kyrie, bro.
Right.
That's what happened.
They had pieces in place. We don't, as of right now. That's why Breezy is correct. We need to organize this structure. We need to put a couple pieces in place before we can attract a player like Giannis.
I don't know about that. I think we do got pieces in place. I think Giannis.
Y'all gotta stop paying attention. Y'all got to stop paying attention to these free agents. They only mentioning Brooklyn right now because they know we got 80 million in cap space. They want
They
money.
not
That's the only
no,
reason
we're
why
not
they mention
we're
it.
not yo, Jay, we're not only
That's not the
leverage
only
piece.
reason
We're
why,
not
bro. They
on
mentioned in
no.
Brooklyn, bro, because they trying to get more Nike money too, bro. But if they come in,
That's
but
part of it too. 80 million in cap space and Nike
Nah,
money.
they
Word.
Jay,
but Jay,
we
what I'm
have
trying to say
access
is,
and
Bro,
money. That's the whole thing
but
about it.
Jay,
center narratives. Focus on what we got and what we doing. If we gonna be
but
ass
Jay,
or not.
yeah, I am focused on that. But Jay, like all I'm saying is, bro, if it's just one free agent that's coming here, and he ain't bringing his brother, and he ain't bringing his cousin or
Giannis could come
somebody else
here
and
in
coaching
2
staff.
years
I
when he
think I think
actually
they cool with
a
the
free
I think
agent.
we cool with the free agents. We just don't want the star free agents coming.
We
I
cool
don't
with the
want no
free agents. We just
trade.
don't want everything else that come with them. If they bringing it
Oh
just
wait.
themselves
Giannis is
and a
not even a free
basketball
agent.
mentality to win, bro, and
Yeah,
help these young players,
He's gonna
then
force a
I'm
trade,
with
and then
that.
that's another nasty
Yeah,
thing
I don't
because
want no trade. Y'all talking about free agent? He's not even a free agent. I
no.
don't want no trades.
no
Because
Giannis.
No,
you, what you
it's a
gonna have to
trade.
give up? If you trade for
Yeah,
Giannis, you have to give
it's
up
gonna
Nick. You
be
gonna have to give up
it's gonna be a
mad shit.
shitload of picks and players.
Yeah, fuck
That's
out of
why
here.
I don't want to hear
If
about that.
Yo, hold on,
if we
y'all.
give
Hold on.
in our case, if we giving up Giannis, bro, we giving up a whole bunch of niggas that's on 1 year contracts, and most of the vets that we trying to give up, we trying to trade them anyway. So my thing is that, bro, like Cam Thomas at the end of the day is still gonna be here, bro, and you paired him with Giannis, who could play with anybody, bro. Imagine him getting the ball from Giannis on the fast. That shit is easy work.
I think
Hold on,
Breezy
hold
doing
on.
it the organic way, man.
Yeah,
Yo, you
Doc.
sound crazy.
Listen. My thing is, y'all going heavy with Giannis and saying free agents. That's two different things. For one, I don't want to be long winded. Shout to Easy. I'm finna close out. My stomach's feeling wild crazy right now. So hold on. So again,
All that talk
shout,
about Giannis.
Nah,
yo,
nigga, he got
yeah,
the BGs. He made
Yo,
mad
y'all got
cheese.
yeah.
y'all got all this talk about
Hold
Giannis. You
on. Let's
got Breezy stomach fucked up, man.
Nah, he
hold on,
fucked up because he ate
hold
all
on,
that cheese, bro. See?
hold on, hold on. Let's
Let
go
him
to
finish,
Yo,
man.
the
let's
minute
go
I
to
pull up,
Easy.
the minute I pull up, all of a sudden this man got the bubble guts. All of a sudden shit start moving now. What's going on, bro? All of a sudden you got bubble guts, girl. Yo, what's going
Nah,
on, bro?
bro, we
Yeah, he
3 hours
definitely got a
in, man.
Joel, bro. Like,
We
yeah.
we we, we definitely 3 hours in too. But
No,
Easy, talk
that's a
to me.
fact. That's a
Talk to
fact.
me.
Yo,
That's a
Talk to
fact.
me.
I pulled up when real quick, Breeze. I pulled up when y'all just started. I had to leave, so I'm pulling back up when y'all about to end. So no, y'all was on 3 hours. Y'all been cooking. But
Well,
go ahead,
nah,
Breeze.
this is a great stream. I can't lie.
Go ahead, E, bro. You
Talk
got
to
it.
us though. What's goody?
Nah, so my thing is though, cause like I pulled up tight late. You feel me? So like I want clarification before I ask my question. So like, what was the question? Cause I heard y'all talk about Giannis to this team is bad. I heard like, why is that bad? Like, am I getting that right?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's giving me Harden vibes, you know. When I was right about that too. You know, I said don't get Harden, don't give them nothing for Harden, and they wind up giving up a lot for Harden. You see how that story ended. I think the story ends the same way. Caving in for these superstars has led us up a road of sorrow, and I don't want to see Net fans go up that road no more. So I
So
say no to Giannis. Just like I said no to Harden, but there's proof of what happened with Harden. What happened, ironically, injured in the playoffs. You don't see the same kind of song
it
being
sounds.
sung?
I ain't gonna
It's,
lie. You like Breezy, you low key dragging one murder case, bro, and then thinking that's gonna be the evolution.
Bruh, I don't
Thinking
know
it's
what,
gonna be a
bro, like,
deja vu, bro.
wait,
That's
bro, what's
hold
more important than superstars being hurt in the playoffs, bro?
wait, hold on. Hear my question, right? Hear my question,
You
right?
healthier,
Hold,
you hurt. Like, what, they
hold,
hurt. Like,
hold on.
that's real basketball talk.
I mean, we
Hold on,
wild seeing
hold
superstars
on.
win it all in
Best
the playoffs, but I'm
ability is
quiet though.
availability.
Oh, no,
We wild seeing
I'm on the phone right
superstars
now. I'm on
win
the
it all
phone.
in the playoffs, man. But I'm
That is
quiet though.
good.
I'm talking to somebody.
Don't panic. It's organic. We're gonna do it the organic way, guys.
I mean, we ain't doing it.
I don't know
I
about
don't even
that.
think we
I
doing
don't
it
know
the
about that,
organic way
Jay.
now, bro. But
I'm
like, what we
scared.
came in the season
I'm
in clean
We
scared.
gonna
mode,
be
Talk
bro.
me
we
out
We
the
gonna
should be
be
three
ledge.
and three.
we gonna be OKC East, nigga. Just deal with it.
Somebody talk me out the ledge because I want Dylan Harper and I don't see it.
Wait. Hold
Yo,
on.
go ahead,
Bro, we
Easy.
ain't even
Hold
in the
on,
market to be
we
OKC of the West of the East,
hold
bro.
on. We gonna
No.
close out with easy question. I'm gonna answer this question and we gonna close out. Go ahead, Easy.
The people on this team, who can you say are good as either Chet or J Dub?
Share that J
Yo,
Dub.
my fault. Did y'all see
Cam
Chet
Thomas.
cooking Wimby?
Put
Chet
Cam
cooked
Thomas to the side.
Wimby.
I'm not gonna have that discussion right now.
Where
Easy.
LA
I'm not
at?
having that discussion right now,
We're
neither.
not saying that the
I
people.
say Chet is top 10 player too. So there it goes that.
I mean, but
Hold
we're
on,
not
we
saying.
gotta,
Damn.
we gotta.
Hold on, though. Why are we comparing people right now on this team to Chet? Nobody said that we OKC East right now. I'm saying if we do this thing right through the draft, we can be like OKC.
We are not in the market to be OKC
Hold on, let
East.
me
We are
answer.
in the
Let me
market
answer
to
easy
get.
question because I'm feeling
I
close
agree
out.
with
Hold
Lee.
on,
He's
hold on,
100% correct.
hold on.
Go
Let
ahead,
me
Breeze.
answer.
So you
Let me
telling
answer.
me if we had a team like OKC and the Barclays,
Yo,
they wouldn't be successful in New York right now. That's what you're
Yo,
saying?
Yeah,
hold on. Let me
they would,
answer.
but it's
Hold on,
not going to happen because that's not our
it's
market, bro.
Cam
This a
and
fire
OKC didn't
topic,
Wimby.
have no
Breeze. This a fire
choice.
topic.
Nobody
hold
wants to
on. Let
come
me.
to
Got
OKC.
spark fine, cause what the fuck?
Yeah, hold on. Let me answer easy question, man. Please.
Yo.
Yo, for real, man. Y'all causing chaos. Yo, shout out to Easy, man. Easy. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't seen none of OKC games to contrast those players. I don't
Please.
even know they scores and the statistics and the box
No,
scores
they
for me
did.
to say they better. We ain't played versus them to say who better. Like for instance, how I'll be judging stuff. Last year I was saying, or the media was saying Kobe White had more votes for MIP than Cam Thomas. So I was like, all right, we're gonna see who better when they play versus each other. When Cam Thomas played versus Kobe White, he busted his ass.
Yeah, for sure.
Right,
Way better than him.
and I'm saying that to say after that, I said Cam Thomas is better than Kobe White. We didn't even go versus OKC yet. We
He better win it
revisit
this
this.
year, bro. He
Yeah,
better win it.
yeah, we revisit this question. We'll revisit this. And I'm saying when we go versus OKC Thunder, whenever that is. Now, I mean, it's got to be somewhere on the schedule twice.
Oh no,
When
you tripping, Breeze. I mean, OKC is better than us, bro.
No,
What are you?
no, he ain't talking about. He ain't saying it's OKC better than the Brooklyn Nets. He's saying is Shaq and Jason Williams better than Cam Thomas. That's the best player on our team. And I'm
Oh,
saying I want to see specifically what happens when they play versus each other.
that's an unfair comparison, bro. I don't like to compare players that played at different positions.
Oh my God, man. Oh,
I
please,
don't know.
please.
Whatever.
Don't do it. Don't do
Yeah,
it, man.
nah.
Shit.
Hold on, yo. But I'm off this, man. Shout out to y'all. Nets fans is the best fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back with another one soon. I appreciate Easy J, everybody on the panel, Leaf 8RSL, Joey BK, me. You know what I'm saying? Nets again, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Dwabi. He said W streams, W chat, W panel, W show. We out
Make sure
here.
y'all tap into the hood CNN too.
You
Word.
know what I'm saying? Tap
Facts. I was
into
trying to get on
everybody.
there
Throw y'all
earlier. I had to go to
socials
work.
and a link. You know what I mean? Y'all could, watch the playback and see their socials in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back with more content really soon. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Good night. Peace.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, man. Yeah, definitely.